Good
Yay,
night.
Billy!
Bye, everyone. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh,
Thank-
have a good sleep. I guess, Tom Hush.
Sorry, I hope
Good
you
night,
have
Abby.
your dreams. Thank you. Good night, Pom.
I hope you dream of dick roses.
Yes, Benita. Yes.
Oh dang, oh dang, oh dang. Okay. Okay, so the perk is something went wrong. Okay.
Nothing went wrong. This is all going according
Nothing went
to
wrong. We're still here.
Smile and
I'm
wave.
trying my best to read.
Smile and wave.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna take us off while I figure this out. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening. Bye bye. Woo-woo. Let's see.
Wait, I'm still here. Yes. And Silver Medal Tavern.
Oh, you need to win a trick with a 3. Got it.
No, it's not that. It's the where's the 3 sub? I played the 4. How come the 3 wasn't played in?
Because you trumped a card that I led. You trumped you.
No, when I played the 4, how come the 3 didn't follow?
Because
because
you
they
were
had to
trumping.
follow.
You
That was a
understand-
huge mistake.
Yes.
There's no way we can win now.
You know what?
There's no way we can win now.
There is no way. So I'm just going to lose it for us. And I'm going to the bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
Listen, you
Jack.
two, you both take a break.
I'm leaving the ship in the middle of the ocean. I don't care. I'm going.
We're gonna go back to. Rodney, are you okay? Back to lurking. Have fun lurking while you're working. Oh no! Look at this! Monique, look! Oh, Tom Posh has been unseated. Oh my goodness! Wow, that was quick. He's so fickle. Real is just so fickle. Oh my goodness. New favorites all the time. Oh, this list is getting longer and longer. Oh, dang. Yeah, yes, Tom has been ousted. Why are you still singing to him, Roel? He just said. Yes. Bonsai cry. Like totally derailed my chain of thought. Anyways, okay, so I figure, okay, y'all, we are all decked out. Now she's trying to dear. Oh my god. Hello thing. Violence and media. Oh my, yeah. We all are wearing very nice. I have my Rocket and Groot shirt on. Jess has her.
Oh my God.
Michelle, can you do Winnie the Pooh hugs?
Winnie the Pooh hugs. Oh, what?
Please.
Pandemonium.
Damn, that was
I want to hear. That was fantastic.
Good night, James.
I still love Rubio.
I beat Benita, so it was fantastic.
Hey, yeah, no, that's an extra fun game, right?
Anytime you beat Benita, it's like, yes.
Yeah, exactly. I totally feel the same
She gets so
way.
frustrated. It's how are you winning? I don't know.
And it's worse when you don't know. Yeah.
Just love.
Because it's not actually in your hips, it's in your ankles. So
Hold on,
there's
let
your
me
little
try it. Let me try it.
twerking.
I think you should
Okay.
stream twerking lessons because I don't know if I have enough space because this chair.
So
is
it's like,
huge.
so okay, here I'll show you.
I mean,
I'll stand a little
Do a
farther
really
back.
nice twerk on the internet.
So you guys can't see. Hold on.
Teach
So
me twerking.
let me
Teach me
let me
twerking.
point my camera down. Okay.
Okay, yes.
So
Okay.
like, it's in your ankles, so you're gonna bend over a little bit, but then you're
Okay.
only gonna move your ankles like
Okay.
you're running.
Look at this. This is the rulebook. Basically, it's so easy.
Yeah, and in fact, that's 2 different ways to play is in there. I was just going to say the reverse rules are you just have a stack of cards and you grab one and then you can say to a group or just one person that you're playing with, whatever, you can go one-on-one or with a group, and you take out the card and instead of reading it as an I know statement, you read it as a you know statement. So you'd be like, you know that I prefer pancakes or waffles, and then the first person that yells out the right answer gets the card, and so you want to collect 7 to win, which is a fun way to play as well.
That's so cool. And
Yeah.
they hilarious and
We're milking tits up in here. So.
Yeah.
Nice mark, okay?
I would be offended, but that's probably the best move.
What? Sorry, I just blacked out there for a second. So welcome to the new Panda Angel.
Keep the
your eggs warm. Warm up, little eggs. You'll be okay. Don't worry. We'll get through the winter together. I feel good about this.
Okay. No, you just took the one I wanted. Oh. You see, everyone saw the table shake when I was like,
oh man. That's too funny.
Okay, well at least no, you totally. What was it? I was reading a book and
that'd be good.
In Victoria, England, apparently they used a bong to say that dinner was ready. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that
they
series.
Had bongs back then?
I guess so. I don't know. Well, if they had tea, they went into Asia, so they might have a bong. Hopefully you didn't tilt. Did you tilt? Because it's a 5-5.
Wait, a gong is not a bong. I pictured some Victorian dude with a giant bong, like, sparking it up. I'm like, all right, everyone, it's dinner time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Amanda's laughing so loud it's clipping. It's like the audio's cutting out completely.
I don't know how to sing that. I don't know how to sing that.
This tainted nuts you've given, I give you all a squirrel could give you. Take my nuts, that's not living. Oh, tainted nuts. Oh.
Tainted nuts. Love it, man. Good job. Oh, Michelle, good job.
Don't touch them, please. They always bruise when you squeeze. I love you, but you hurt them so.
Now find the megabytes, or I need to go to Bonzinators and steal some of hers.
I don't know how many she has left. I keep telling like, hey girl, if you run low, let me know. Let me find some in your area, like, because there's been multiple streams that she's been like, I haven't eaten. Let me go grab some goldfish. I'm like, you need to feed yourself. Like,
yes, you need to take care of yourself.
You put out so much energy during your stream. You need to acquire food to have that energy.
Yeah, that's the pandemic game, and I was like, oh well.
Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Amanda Fan and welcome to my stream. I have 2 amazing dudes with me today. We have Sean from Burnt Island Games. Hello, Sean.
Hello.
I was like,
nice to see you again.
Yes, who joined us the last time we played this game. And then we have my friend Joe Sondow. Yeah, I'm glad you do.
And do what Sean did.
Yeah.
Follow the convention.
I'm raising the roof. I'm bringing it back. Bring it back, you know?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Wait, it's no longer. Look, did you ever do this? This is literally raising the roof. Now
That's
it's
raising
like.
The roof.
Now it's like.
This is like I'm raising the roof, but I don't want to put a lot of energy into it. It's just kind of like
it's just the tips.
My ancestors used to raise the roof, and now we just approximate it.
Yes.
Yeah. We don't want to like. It's too much trouble to put your wrists back all the way, so it's like I'll just push the roof with my fingertips.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like a tent.
If enough people do it.
It's a
Like a
tent.
tent.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
out.
true.
It's the collapsing circus tent that you're
Big
like trying to
tent.
push it back up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Hello,
Which does come with
Crushed.
raising the roof.
Yeah, Crushed is happy birthday, Crushed. I do believe it is his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
And hello, Shanana Rainer. How are you all
Hey,
doing?
Runner.
Can I get a quick sound check from those in the chat right now, just to double check ourselves?
Who's too
Is
loud
the
and who's too
music?
quiet?
Yeah, and is the music in the background too loud? Let me know. It might. It looks like
hear
it is a
some-
little bit.
I hear some odd sound. I hear
The
some muffled,
wind?
Yeah, wind.
I think is it you, Sean?
Wind. It's
Yeah, but-
probably.
Yeah.
See, I'm gonna move this.
That was it.
It's
How's
funny
that
you
sound?
have a fan on, but you're wearing a hoodie.
Well, I have to moderate both. Like, I've got a very sensitive
I understand that.
thermal balance that I have to maintain. I've been looking at getting one of those. Either one of those. Have you ever heard of the Ember Wave? It's like a wristwatch type thing, but it's supposed to moderate your temperature if you get too hot or too cold.
Oh.
So I've been looking at that, but I've also been looking at one of those, personal fan things that goes around your neck and just blows cold air in your face. It's it's a constant struggle
It is.
to stay both cool
I can
and warm.
relate.
Yeah, like
at the same time.
I'm with you. Like I'm in California, so like I'll wear a hoodie and shorts, or I will, like it's like that type of thing, right? So I feel you. There's certain parts of the body that's warmer or colder than others.
Right.
But yeah, but that
If
fixed
you don't
it. That
get
way.
it just right, bad things can happen.
Hopefully not
and
migraine.
right now in Toronto, it's like, right now we're in like springtime in Toronto, so it's trying to figure out what weather it wants to be, and it's kind of hanging out somewhere in between.
Totally. Yeah.
Unfortunately.
For like
that was one of the things in New York that was fairly agonizing for me as a very sensitive thermal person. Was like it's like freezing cold outside, and then you go inside and it's like boiling hot, and you have no time to switch, and like you're sweating through your clothes really fast because you were like hurrying to get there, and then you haven't gotten all your clothes off just the right minute, so then you're like boiling hot, and then maybe you go back outside later and you're like freezing again. And then the opposite in the summer is you're sweating bullets, and then you go into some freezing cold room repeatedly, and it's just very jarring all the time.
Yeah. Like in California,
That's why
if you...
I'm.
Sorry. I was just saying,
Sorry,
in
go ahead,
California, in the shade, it's like almost 10 degrees cooler. So like if you're cold, you just walk in the sun, and if you're hot, you walk in the shade. So I always have like some kind of a light jacket with me just in case. But yeah. Yeah, totally. What were you gonna say, Sean?
Yeah, I relate to. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, John.
Sorry, I was just gonna say that's why I'm taking personal temperature into my own hands. That's my goal for 2024.
Have you ever seen Farscape? The TV show?
Farscape? No.
Okay.
No.
So there's a villain in Farscape named Scorpius, who is a hybrid of one species that is very hot and one species that can't stand the heat and has to stay cold. And and he's an evil man, but he does have this biological thing where he's got these rods that go in and out of his skull. These long, they obviously go into his brain for some reason, but they go in blue and they come out red because he's heated them up, and he has to change it out like every few hours. He has to put in a new cold rod into his brain, and I'm like, oh, I can relate to that so much, Scorpius. Like he's a he's a genocidal monster, but then they start to develop his character, and he's still a genocidal monster, but he's also got this problem with cold and heat where his body is destroying itself, and in his quest for thermal, whatever they call it, thermal temperance is like never ending. And I'm like, oh, Scorpius, I understand. I'm there with you. Because I get a migraine if it's like 73 degrees, not 72. I'm like, migraine. For the next day.
That sucks.
Yeah.
And it's also like, but yeah, your feet got to be warm at the same time that your head is cold.
Oh yeah, like I can have shorts and a shirt on, and I'll be cold until I put socks on, and then I'll be fine. So it's just weird.
Yeah. Oh, Matthew Poco, thank you. Thermal regulation. That's the phrase.
Yes. Hello, Matthew Poco. Hello, Ben Osteen.
He's seen Farscape.
And Shanana Rainer says, hello, fellow Canadian. That's right.
Ooh. You gotta raise the roof for that.
Gently raise the roof.
Yep, exactly. So yeah.
Politely raise the roof.
Politely.
And apologize after.
Yeah. If the roof is okay with it, if it doesn't mind.
Sorry.
So polite. Crush says, not sure if you guys heard of a show called Fallout. Heard it's good, but it's impossible.
I saw it. I started it.
I also I watched it.
I've heard good things about it.
Very gory, but very interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the parts with the woman from the Fallout shelter. That's very quirky and interesting. And then they switch to this other story of this military guy who's trying to find his identity in the military. It's that part loses me. I'm like, I don't know what's going on with this guy. I hope he gets interested later on.
They do cross paths, so it does get a little bit interesting.
It's building to some crossing.
Everybody cross paths. There's almost like 3 storylines. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Matthew says the rods kept the hot side hot and the cool side cool. Yeah.
That would be interesting, right? If you like put pads or like some kind of a packet and it warms up and then you put it onto your cold spots and then that cools down and you just rotate it. That'd be interesting.
I wish it worked that way. You need a refrigeration unit.
Yeah.
It's the only way. It's not, your body will never make things cold.
Oh, that's
it will
true.
Make room temperature if you're lucky.
That is true.
Which is why mattresses have gotten so nightmarishly hot, and then they advertise like it starts out cool and then it warms you just when you need it. And it's like, nope, it starts out cool and then it gets boiling hot just when you don't need it and it wakes you up. Which is why I have an Uller on my bed that pumps cold water under my body all night, every night when I can't sleep.
That's
so
smart.
I understand the need for constantly investing in thermal regulation.
Sorry, y'all. He has frozen. Okay, now he's unfrozen. Oh no, he's frozen again. Why are you unfrozen when? Nope, he's still frozen.
Oh, and I'm blinking.
I heard everything you said.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
your
there we
signal
go.
to us is
It's stuttering.
choppy.
Because
It's
Sean's,
freezing a lot.
I think Sean's on his phone.
Yeah,
there-
his
well,
upload
yeah.
connection is.
That's correct. Do you hear me?
Discord.
I do hear
You
you
do now.
but your phone just like fell too. We saw some behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, now we have a nice shot of your palm for a little while.
Oh, you know, did you know that your palm is like just as unique as your fingerprint? Your palm
Ooh.
print is just as
So it
unique.
really is a picture of Sean and Sean's uniqueness.
Yeah.
Up close in
And
the camera.
personal.
Crush, but to be fair though, now I'm worried the
now?
Assassin's Creed series on Netflix is gonna flop. All Netflix does anymore is try to copy other stuff, so it just worries me. Yeah, Netflix is very hit and miss, but
Yeah. There we
it
go.
depends who's in charge and what they come up with. Assassin's Creed could go a lot of different directions. I could see it being really good or really not good. Because the games are themselves quite repetitive and sometimes really good and sometimes kind of like, what?
How's this? Do you see me
It's
now?
frozen. Oh, now it's moving.
There we go. Yay!
We see you.
We see you, but
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try something right now, which is
You think your signal's better vertical? Oh, you're just changing settings.
I was like, what are you talking about, Joe? I don't think it works that way. But...
No, it does. I got an app. I got an app that tested how strong my signal was when I had a bad signal, and I was like testing it in different rooms to see how far should I be from my router and stuff with my phone, and I was very surprised to see how much better the signal was when I turned the phone vertical than when I turn it horizontal.
I am shook.
It was a very large difference, and I don't have any explanation for it. I don't know how it works.
That's
But
crazy.
if you get one of those apps that measures the strength of your signal to your router, to your Wi-Fi, it's startling. how much the rotation matters.
That's crazy. I would never
It probably
thought
has
that it
something to
mattered.
do with like wavelengths of light or something.
Hmm.
Or what's that term for when light's filtered through something and it's a different orientation? Polarity. Polarity
Oh,
of light? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
that's interesting. But it looks to be working now.
Am I working? Am I there? I cannot see either of you
Now-
two, but that is
Now you're very smooth for the last few seconds. You look good. You saw
Yeah.
move.
Not that you
Your
don't
speech.
always look good.
You look fantastic. Your signal currently looks all fantastic to match. Your
Oh,
signal is very
wow.
handsome.
a double threat at least.
Yeah. Plus, you got the lit up bookcase, so that's the triple threat.
Yeah.
But your head is cut
Yeah.
off. Your framing is a little off.
But that's okay.
Hey.
No, tilt it the other way. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
Gonna
Perfect.
get
Perfect.
how to save a world in there.
Yeah.
How to save a world with
That's the
changing
game
colored lights.
we're playing today. How to Save a World from Burnt Island Games. It is not currently on Kickstarter. It will be on Kickstarter next Tuesday. Island. I will put the link into the chat. Go follow it to be notified when it goes live, because this is a very fun game. We're gonna do a full playthrough, and hopefully you will enjoy it as much as I have. Joe has never played this before, so it's gonna be very interesting. He's gonna learn it for the first time. And I am it's gonna be fun. Shenanner
I
says
like space, and I like saving the world.
we're gonna compete to be the best saver of worlds.
Saver of the world.
Yes.
I am going to save the world so much better than you two.
Oh, are you
swear.
sure?
My
what?
world's gonna be saved so
No,
hard.
not at all.
I'm gonna save this world into the ground.
I'm not gonna
This
save the
world
world.
is-
I'm gonna save all the animals. Just give me all the cute animals.
Oh, you wanna focus on evacuation then?
Oh.
Your fate.
I'm gonna save the plants.
I'm. You'll see what I know about. There's the cutest animals in this game. So let's go, and I'm gonna switch over to that view, so you can see. There we go. So this is the TTS version of How to Save a World, and Shenanner says Amanda selective world saving. Come on, Shenanner Rainer, look at this monkey. This very curious monkey is adorable and needs to be saved. I mean, I can save sentient rocks too. They're very adorable. I mean, look at this. It's a quiblet. It's a quiblet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goddess. Okay, so I just showed them what what my cards were, but that's okay, y'all. That's okay.
I wasn't looking.
Yes.
I saw everything.
Hello, Deathworm,
Even if
Dover,
I
and
saw it,
Cosmic
I
Bee.
wouldn't know what it means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
That's true. That's true. But yeah. So, Sean, can you please take us through what is this game about? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to. Yeah. So this is How to Save a World, and in this game we are scientists who have spent the last several years on the planet Alaria, which is the only other place in the galaxy where we've been able to find sentient life. So it's a very important planet for us to be researching and studying. But oh no, there has been a giant asteroid detected on our long-range sensors, and you can see it there. It starts off the board, and it's not messing around. It is coming to do maximum damage to us. And so in the little time that we have left, we are going to be working on various projects that hopefully will be able to save this world. So throughout the course of the game, we're going to be working on different tracks. We've got the laser track, which will hopefully reduce the asteroid to a near pebble before it reaches our atmosphere. We've got a shield project, which hopefully will be able to deflect the asteroid if it gets past our laser. And finally, as a last resort, we've got an evacuation project. And in that case, we're going to be trying to save as many different species as possible, get them off the planet and move them, repopulate resettle them to the moon Fortuna, which you can sort of see on the board there as well. So those are kind of our main driving forces for what we're trying to do in the game. And the way a turn is going to work is we've got different ships, landers, on the various different planets that we have here. And we're going to do worker placement with those different landers. So there's a bunch of different locations, both on the moon Fortuna and on Alaria, where we can place our landers to get something done. And if we're not doing that, we can spend our turn doing a shuttle in between the two planets. So you can see there's a little shuttle that'll take us through there, and that costs us some energy. And that would be our entire turn for the game. So if I were, for example, up here on Fortuna, but I really wanted to do some stuff down here on Alaria, I could spend my entire turn moving down there. And then finally, the last thing that you might do on your turn is you might spend an action card from your hand. So you'll see there are some action cards here that are available for purchase, but we'll also start with an action card in our hand. So we'll have some abilities to use all three of those right off the bat, all three of those possible actions right off the bat. But definitely, what we're going to be doing throughout the course of a round in the game is we're definitely going to be placing our different landers on different locations and getting different actions associated with those locations. Yeah. So if we want to start on Alaria down here, I can start showing off some of the spaces here. So the 4 spaces here are ways in which we can get various resources, which we'll gain and record on our personal boards there, and our resources will go up and down as we gain and spend them. So we've got energy, knowledge, minerals, and organics, or probably, as we're going to refer to them, purple, yellow, blue, and green goods. But different things we're going to be able to get there. And you'll notice that there's multiple places you can go there. There's a spot where you'll just immediately get 3 of that resource. And there's a spot underneath that tells you you'll get 2 resources for each planet tag that you discard. So there's a way in which you might be able to discard many planet tags through either tokens or cards, and get multiple resources throughout the course of the game. And that's kind of a concept that'll come up again and again, spending tags to do things a little bit better. And the nice thing about spending tags, whether you spend them on cards or as tokens, they'll always refresh at the start of the next round. So for example, if I had 2 earth tags and I wanted to get a bunch of knowledge, I could go down to this spot here and spend my 2 earth tags, and I would get 4 knowledge instead of getting the standard 3, which is a nice thing to do. And to spend tags, you either just flip them down to their used side, or you discard a card that has 1 or more of those tags on them. Okay. So those 4 spots are great places for us to get.
Show an example? Can you show an example of a card that's face up with a tag on it?
So this card has all 3. So it has the Earth, the yellow, and the moon. What's the yellow one called? Okay. Is it nuclear?
Science.
Science. Earth, science, and
moon.
Moon. Oh.
Yeah, planet, science, and moon.
Planet.
You will want to refer to it as the Earth.
It's Alaria.
It is not the Earth.
If you look at the shape of the continents, it's different.
Yes.
Exactly.
So if you look at the evac fundamentals, it has 2 moons, and then we have like the extraction drones has 2 science. These up here will not have any.
Correct.
Right?
Yep, that's right.
And then these down here looks like it has all 3. So
exactly.
And you use those to get extra stuff that you're already getting.
So you're either using them for those tags or you're using them for the action, but because these are end game scoring, you're going to be mainly using them for the tags.
Yeah. During the game, you'll definitely use them much more for their tags. The boost cards really make you make a tough decision because the blue boost cards are either something that's going to help you quite a bit, during the game. So, for example, the extraction drones, whenever you gain a resource, gain 3 more resource of that type. So you just have to play that at the same time. But if you play it for that reason, you're not playing it for those 2 juicy science tags.
Yep.
You have to decide how you're going to be using that card. And I mean, the more cards you have, in many ways, the more options you have, the better it is. But the more expensive it gets to be to buy new cards, because you're eventually going to be paying for the cards from your hand. The cost is matched by the number of cards you have in your hand. So, I mean, since we're talking about cards anyway, why don't we talk about the developed strategy spot here. So there's 2 spots here, and an unlimited spot where you can gain a card or any one resource, and a spot where you can spend planet tags to buy multiple cards there. And so if we look over here at our card library, we've got 3 different types of cards like we talked about. There are the action cards, which essentially are the same as having a worker and placing a worker in a spot. It is an action that you can do that is unique to the card in your hand. Each one of those costs you 1 energy to activate. So that's an important thing. And you can see on the back of the card here, it tells us that you're going to be spending knowledge to buy those cards. Nope, that's okay. You're going to be spending knowledge to buy those cards. The boost cards, they all get played with another action. So when you take an action, you can spend a boost card. So it might be different things. Like, for example, the one we looked at and also the Starlight Harvester both get activated when you gain a resource. In the case of the Starlight Harvester, you're going to gain income to your energy and any one other resource when you gain a resource. So if you've got that card in your hand, boom, it can increase your income. And the Evac Fundamentals basically tells you after you take a evacuation project action, you can get a tag of your choice, a wild tag. So those are all helpful things that are going to help you throughout the game. And then we've got the species cards, which I've actually dealt you 2 to start the game, but you're going to end up choosing one of those to keep and one of those to discard, and those are going to help you with end game points, and then they also have some tags on them.
How dare you make me discard a cute animal, Sean?
Well, listen, if you want to save them,
rock.
if you want to, those rocks, they are sentient, but they're emotionless, so they won't be hurt by it. Yeah.
And they're not furry, so.
They're not furry. They're mossy at best. So, so for each of the different card types, you're going to be spending a different type of resource. So for the action cards, you're going to be spending knowledge. For the boost cards, you're going to be spending minerals, and for the species cards, you're going to be spending organics. And the cost of buying a new card is how many cards you have in your hand. How many cards you own. So it doesn't matter if they're in your hand or in your discard pile. How many cards you own is the cost. So we're going to start the game with 3 cards each, and each new card is going to get increasingly more expensive. So our first new card is going to cost 3 resources, either the yellow, blue, or green. And our next one is going to cost 4, and so on and so forth. So it'll get more expensive. So there are ways to kind of thin your deck and get rid of some of your less useful cards. And there's ways to get discounts on those costs. But so that is basically getting cards. So when we go to the developed strategy spot, we can either go to the unlimited spot, which allows us to get 1 card or 1 resource, although that's not the best use of a turn to get a single resource, or you can go to the upper spot and get multiple cards, paying for each one of them with an increasing cost as you go. So that's
Sorry, just to Joe, every spot is only one rocket per, except for that circle one where your hand is. That one, and any number of rockets could be there.
Okay, that's the infinity. Any number of rockets can be there. Okay.
Yep. So 3 other spots to look at are the advance the evacuation, raise the shield, and build the laser spots. And these are really important spots because this is how we are going to, as scientists, advance the different projects that we think are going to be the way that we're going to save the world. So, for example, if I really think that laser is the way to go, then I'm going to place my rocket here and I'm going to do the laser action. And a bunch of stuff happens when you do a project action. So the first thing is I'm going to have to spend a resource. So in the case of the laser, I'd have to spend 1 energy, 1 because I'd be advancing sort of into that rocket, that sort of section of the track. So it costs me 1 resource to go along there. I would get the bonus that's at the end of the line here. So in this case, I would get a science tag. So that's a permanent tag that can go down on my board and it can be used for the future, something that's going to help me out. And then maybe the most important thing that's going to happen is we're going to put one of these pink cubes into this bag. And that is very, very important because at the end of every round, we're going to be pulling cubes from that bag. And we want to be pulling the project cubes that we want to succeed and not the ones that we don't want to succeed, the ones we're most invested in. We want to see those come out. And also, we definitely don't want to see the asteroid cubes come out because every time you see an asteroid cube, that's going to advance the asteroid even quicker, hurtling towards our doom. So every round it's going to advance at least 1 space. But already, to start the game, there is 3 asteroid cubes seeded in that bag. And unless we start to change the tide, that is going to quickly become a problem for us.
Sorry,
Okay, so we're going to be adding things to the bag to change the odds.
Yep. So
yeah, exactly.
Every time you move up, you would add 1 cube of whatever track you're moving up on.
I see.
Is there 4? Supposed to be 4 or 3? Is there 3 in here?
Just 3. Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's telling me it's only 3 in there right now.
Is there only 3 in there? I can't see, but yeah. Okay.
I think there's 3. Yeah.
0.
Okay.
And now there's 1. Now there's 2.
There we go.
Now there's 3.
Perfect.
3. The right amount.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the same for each of these different project spaces. The evacuation, the shield, and the laser. You're going to send a lander there. You're going to spend the resource. So it is fuel, minerals, or organics that we're spending to advance along those tracks. And you can see it gets more expensive as it goes along. And you're going to get different rewards for the things that you get along the way there. Okay, so that is basically working on the various different projects, and you'll see that there are places where you can do it multiple times. The lower spot there, it allows you to discard either moon or planet tags, and that'll allow you to do that project multiple times, paying for each time you.
Which one are you talking about?
So this one, yeah, that one, this one. So this is advance the evacuation, which is the green track, which you have to, you can get rid of planet tags to do it multiple times with 1 worker, right? If you did that there, but you would have to pay each time. So if you went there, you moved 1, you'd have to pay 1 organic. And if you had 2 tags, 2 planet tags, you can move it again, put a 2nd cube in, but you would still have to pay a 2nd organic because you're moving it twice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. And then, but you would only get 1 of these endgame bonuses.
That's right.
And then on these 2, you have to go from the moon. So only the rockets on the moon can go to these spots. And you have to use moon tags in order to do the bottom one. Does that make sense, Joe?
Tags. You have to use moon tags to do the bottom one.
So these are the
Yes,
moon
I see.
tags, right, for this one, right? And then
Right,
this
yeah.
is the earth tags for this one.
Right.
So real quick, while we're here, there are some spaces with little rocket pointing. So at the end of the round, whatever like rockets are on those, they will switch to the other side. They will fly to the other end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's at the end of the round. But that's just something so you know.
They'll go to the planet.
The moon ones will go to the planet ones like this, all these will go to the moon.
And they go to the planet for free, not like the express shuttle.
Correct. Yeah, they're automatically sent there.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Okay. So
Cool.
now we have a couple more.
Yeah, so we just have the research spot. So research is a very important thing in the game. So if we look, let's focus in on Amanda's board here. So if we look on Amanda's board, she has her tech lab here, and we can see we're always spending knowledge to get various different techs here. So every time you have a research action, that means you can spend it on something. And the spending in the currency is going to be in knowledge, the yellow resource. So we've got a bunch of basic different boosts that we can get here. There is ways to boost your income in for various costs. Always boosting your knowledge income is free. There's a way to get different tags here. These are permanent tags that'll go on your board, things that are going to help you along the way. But then you also have
Sean, real quick.
Go ahead.
Joe, income is kind of like, have you played Space Base? What happens is that your tokens, like, no matter how much you spend, you would go back to like where your income is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So that's why you want to
reset
increase
value.
it's your reset value.
Yeah.
So instead of resetting at 0,
use of the word income as space base, right?
yeah, exactly. So
You keep no change.
So at the start of each round, you'll go up to your lowest income, or you'll stay where you are if you're above it. You'll never drop down to it. And we've got the 4 different resources we talked about, and then we've got a wild ingenuity resource. Inspiration.
So is it different from space base in that you keep change if you spend less than what you have? No,
Yes.
Well, no, you reset to your value if you're below the value. But if you're above the value,
you just stay where you are.
You stay where you are. So that is different from space base.
yes.
Space base, you don't keep the change. Okay.
Yeah, but this one you do keep the change.
You do keep the change. Okay.
Yes.
I just
so
want
we've
to say
got
that my headcanon, because the icon is for knowledge is a brain rather than like a light bulb or something, it's making me think that this is a society of zombies that trade in brains and that they spend 2 brains to accomplish a
Brain
thing,
matter.
and they trade them. They have them for lunch, and then they trade them with each other for how many brains it's going to take to get this resource. Makes sense.
Listen, our descendants will. I mean, who are we to judge what they use for currency? You know what I mean? Like they've had to go through some stuff, and
That's
so,
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like
you don't want to
like we
waste
should-
brains if they're just lying around.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing we can agree on is in the future there will be a surplus of brains. Almost
I would assume so. I would assume so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
just
see why
like
there
it.
wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Any
Okay.
sci-fi story you read about, they're just lining the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you also have level 1 and 2 techs here that you can get, and so these techs can be different things. The level 1 techs is a hodgepodge of different things that you can buy that are going to make your life easier. Like, for example, the first one here at the top, immediately act after you do the shuttle. So if you take your full turn to shuttle from one planet to the other, normally that is all you can do on the turn. But if you have put your cube on this tech, you've unlocked this tech, then you can immediately act when you move. So it kind of saves you a turn and allows you to move from planet to planet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you activate
If
these by
you-
putting your color cubes on them, and you have
You spend your
what is that,
brains,
14.
your knowledge.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
spend your brain. You use a cube to spend some brains to get a net benefit.
Yeah, exactly. And you can do that for the number of research buys you have. So if we look at the research spot, there's a spot where you get 3 research actions and 2 research actions. And so if I've got 3 research actions, I could spend 0 knowledge, and I could increase my knowledge income by 3. Or I could spend 1 and increase my my energy by 1. I could spend 2 and allow me to immediately act. And I could spend 5 and get this level 2 benefit. That's going to give me points every time I do the laser action. So if I got 3 buys, I can spread that out any way I want. And always at a minimum, I will at least be able to increase my knowledge income, because that's always free. So even if I'm completely broke, knowledge-wise, I can spend that. But you'll also see in that research spot that you can spend science tags. That's one of the first places we can spend science tags. And science tags can be discarded or flipped down to allow us to reduce the cost in knowledge. So that's one of the places that now that science tags are going to be helpful to us.
Where are you pointing?
So there.
The science tag, so up here in this space right here, which is the research action space. So when you go there, you can go here to have 3 actions, or you have here 2. This is another infinity where multiple people can go. But if you see right here, it says minus science tag equals minus brain or knowledge. So if you didn't have the knowledge resources on your board right here, or not enough, you can flip over science tags that you will get, or play science tags from the cards in your hand to use it as brains in order to do more stuff and get more either income tags or, you know, this tech over here. Does that make sense?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. And so the last spot that we haven't talked about here is how we're going to steal the start player away. And actually, this has been updated since you saw it, Amanda. But Take the Lead is a neat spot. When you go there, you get the first player marker and you increase your inspiration income by 1. But also, at the end of the round, after everybody else has passed, if you are in the Take the Lead spot, you get to take another action. So
that's really nice.
You use your worker from that spot, and so it would have to be somebody on the moon. But you could take another action, and you can never be 100% locked out because there's always the unlimited double research spot that you can go to. So there's always at least one place that you can go to when you take the lead.
What is this inspiration? Rainbow gear or
so
something?
that is
that
a wild resource.
Wild.
So it counts for any of the 4 other ones. So it'll count for energy, knowledge, mineral, or organic. Real quick, if you look at the level 2,
5 tracks.
There's 5 tracks. So the last track is basically a wild. It's this purple gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just real quick, the level 2 tech basically gives you 1 point if you did anything over here. So if you performed one of these actions, like to help the laser or the shields or evacuation, or every time you gain a card, you buy a card, you just get 1 point automatically. And then you also get 1 point for each cube that is drawn at the end of the round. But it is expensive because it does cost 5 knowledge, right? But the name of the game is points. So you do want to get as many points as possible. Hello, Deadpan. Hello, Ted. Yep.
That's one way to get points.
One way.
Great
Only
question.
1 way. Yeah.
So we're gonna play multiple rounds, but something is going to trigger the end of the game. And if we look at the bottom of the different project on the project board here, it's telling us that the winning project whoever has advanced the furthest on the winning project is going to get 18 points, and second place will get 10, and third place will get 5. And then either of the other projects will get much less than that. So it just
The winning project. Okay. All the other projects get a little bit.
And then
get
8.
a little bit of points.
Yeah, winning
and 8,
meaning
6, and
it
4.
goes up to here, right? So we check first, but did the lasers win? If the lasers did not win, right? Let's say it's less than the winning, then this will move down, and then we'll check. Did the blue win? Oh, the blue did not win. So then we would go into green, and then
green would
green
automatically win. Green
yeah.
would automatically be the winner. So if the
Why?
laser, because it's the evacuation, it is the last best chance. So we will have saved as many species as we could have, but whoever has.
I mean, what is the math on this board? What are these pink arrows pointing to the blue thing?
So in order to win, like the project to win, it has to go to the end of the track. If it did not go to the end of the track, let's say we have all the cubes up to here, right? So there would be cubes here, here, everywhere, right? Up to this cube. Then these 2 cubes would move down and help the blue project, right? Then we would say, oh, did the blue project win? If it didn't, then the green project wins. But if the blue project has all the cubes up to here, then it would win. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. So the first,
you'll
the highest track that wins that wins first is the winner. Like the pink track can win because it's measured first.
Correct.
If it doesn't win, then we check the blue track. If it still doesn't win, then green wins.
Exactly.
Correct. Yep, exactly. But I mean, green is kind of like, do I want to invest in this evacuation when it will be the last to be assessed? So who's putting their efforts in, and what's going to be worth anything as we go along here? So you'll see
you don't
sort of what happens.
You don't get kudos for evacuating if it turns out that the planetary defense system worked and you evacuated for no reason.
Yes.
No, you'd feel quite the fool
Quite silly.
if you had evacuated and everybody was safe. At the point when you've evacuated, you're kind of hoping for a collision.
Now,
just to save face.
Now, Joe, one thing I didn't say.
I don't think this is how disaster preparedness works. I think you're supposed to do both. But I understand.
We'll see. I didn't say is that after choosing, if the pink did not win, we would move those cubes down. Now, the way that blue would win if these cubes were over here is that you are drawing 10 more cubes. So if we draw another blue cube, then we know that the blue wins. That's the only way that the blue can win. Because we will draw cubes after. Yeah. So yeah, we'll draw 10 more cubes. If the laser fails, we will move those cubes down. We'll draw 10 more cubes and then check if the shield wins. Then we move on. Yeah. So it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
So that is so the first way to get points is like during the game from your level 2.
Yep.
The other way is from this track over here, which is the project track, and then the third way is from your species cards. It gives you different points for end cards, right? Is
for
there
the end of the game?
Yep. And then
what project? Wait, what? What
species cards are okay. So the first way, right, during the game is you can get it from your level 2 tech. You can also get it from going up these tracks, right? There's points up there on the tracks.
Okay. Yep.
The second way we were talking about is the project tracks. So depending on who is high up here, right, you would get points. And then your third way is the species cards. We have 2 in our hand. Choose one, and those will be end game scoring. So all species cards are end of the game scoring.
Yeah.
No. Sean, does anyone ever win? Does anyone ever win without being without getting most of their points from the track over here? Whatever this is called.
The project track there. So it is possible to win without, for example, leading on the winning track or anything like that. The question is just you know, like if you can come second place on every project, that's still a lot of points. You should invest in some of those projects. Like that is not something to ignore in this game because you're going to be wanting to, you know, you're going to want to compete in some of those because that is a great way to get points. As Amanda was saying, the first person to get to these score spots on these tracks will get extra points that way. And you can also perhaps have a species card strategy that really works for you, but you ignore projects at your peril a little bit. So now I'm going to just do this interesting thing. So we're always trying different things. So I'm going to put these white discs out here on the first spot. And so these guys are going to work as competitors for us for the scoring. So they're kind of like automatons that are just out there in the starting spot. So they'll only come into play when it comes to scoring. So we're going to try that out, just to see how that motivates us along. There's a few other things I haven't mentioned, but I'll mention them at a time during the game when it's most beneficial to me. No, I'm joking.
I have a
just when they
I have
come
a
up.
TTS. What's the? How do you point in TTS? How do you make an arrow here?
Tab, yeah.
Tab, thank you.
There is going to be other worker placement spots that will open up as we continue the game, so you'll be able to see that. And we'll talk about how the bag draws and how the comment moves and stuff when we get to that part of the game as well. So you don't have to worry about that just yet. Now this game is still in development because it's not like actually printed yet. But it is going to be on Kickstarter on Tuesday of next week, which is May 21st. So
May 21st?
Go check that out. I put the links into the chat. And yeah, so that's why Sean's like, I'm gonna just try this because we're kind of playtesting at the same time as we are playing, which is fine.
Like we'll always make adjustments like leading right up to it. So I mean, we want to get the best game possible. So we make minor tweaks all the way up. So yeah, we'll just try it this new different way here. So
I just want to say before we start, I'm not good at absorbing rules through a teach without doing. So I'll be asking questions that you've already asking things you've already said. It's not because I wasn't paying attention. It's because I'm incapable of learning without doing.
Totally fine.
100% get that. Yeah.
Yep.
The first thing that everybody can do is you can decide which, now that you kind of have a basic idea of what's going on, you can choose one of your two species cards to keep and one to discard. And your discard can just go to the bottom right here.
Okay.
And I'll put the deck back on top there.
Okay. Now, during setup, so the start player, everyone gets two, what is it called? 2 energy and then 3 of the other resources and then none of the wild. But because Sean is the start player, I get 1 additional knowledge and Joe gets 1 additional knowledge and mineral for being the third player. So just to let y'all know, that's why these started a little bit differently. And they are not going to stream snipe because I have changed the scene. They cannot see what's in my hand. Unless I say it out loud. Yes.
What is the microchip symbol supposed to be?
The microchip.
So that is, yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
If you look on your board, the microchip symbol is a tech. Is that what you're looking at? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I am so ready.
Where do I discard my creature?
You're gonna discard it right there, right on top of that. Oh, sorry, right here.
Like that?
Well,
Face
no,
up?
here. There we go.
Over there.
That's the one you don't want, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's your discard pile when you're playing the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Sean.
Nelly, let us save. Let us get to the
save
saving.
the world, everybody.
Why aren't you saving right now?
I don't know. Yeah, timing
sure
is
people
saying
are
save
wondering.
us. We're like,
and why has
we'll
the government pitted us against each other instead of asking us to work as a team?
Well,
Capitalism.
we all
No,
want,
just kidding.
we all want the glory, which I can relate to.
It's
okay,
one of
so I'm
those
gonna
kind
go.
of toxic science environments where it's not about progress; it's just about being the coolest.
It's yeah, exactly what you always hear about.
Yeah, you
those
hear about
scientists.
it. Those dang scientists.
All right.
Oh, you're getting 3 energy.
Boom! I'm getting 3 energy. In fact, I'm gonna blow your minds right now. I'm gonna get even more. I'm gonna get a 4th energy because I am playing my supply overflow, which says gain 1 more resource of the type, and you play it when you're getting resources. So I am going to get, in fact, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 energy, and I know that that's going to come in handy for me at some point. And that's me. That's my whole turn.
Yep.
Just got energized.
I am energized. Energized.
Whose turn is it?
It is my turn. So we're gonna take 1 turn each until we cannot take any more turns. Now, what was my plans? I had plans.
You have a plan?
I might have plans.
Do not ask me.
I wanted.
I will never tell.
To do that.
My plan is
And then
always
I
the
moved
same.
that.
Is this a legal move? I will do this move.
Okay. Ooh. But then. Oh man. But then. And then. Wait, where's my hand? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it, I guess? Yeah. Okay. I am going to go over to here. I'm also playing a boost. So I'm also gonna gain 4. But I'm gaining 4 minerals. I'm doing some minerals.
Nice.
So boost cards you will play when it says like play when you do that action. So when gained a thing, whatever it says.
The pie, the 4-color pie.
That is gain a resource, one of the 4 resources. So
Yeah.
Joe, it
But
is your
different
turn.
boost cards come in at different time.
Yes.
Gaining a resource means moving the token forward on that track on your personal board.
Correct.
Exactly. Yep.
Now, action cards are instead of moving your token, your worker.
That's right.
You're going to play an action card, pay your energy, and do that.
Okay. So normally, how many cards can you play? 0 to 3? 0 to infinity? Or just 1?
1.
1 per turn.
Up to 1 card.
Yes.
Well, you could play multiple boosts per turn. You could,
Okay.
if you had multiple boosts that applied in a situation, you could play multiple of them in a given situation. But you would only play 1 action card per turn.
So 1 action card, and then depending on what you're doing, like if you had both of these cards in your hand, you could play them both, one after the other, to do both of them. And you can play multiple cards to get those boosts
or tags.
Tags.
Yes.
You can play multiple cards to get multiple tags for what you need.
Absolutely. Yep.
So you can
absolutely
play quite a few cards if they're applicable. Okay. I'll go gain knowledge. So, and I move my and I play a boost. Boost.
Yep.
So I get 4 knowledge.
Yep.
I'm at
Wow.
4.
Whoa, that's a lot of knowledge, y'all.
Look at these smarty
Had a
pants.
bunch of good ideas.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, folks. I got to tell you something. I have no faith in the laser or the evacuation, but I have lots of faith in this shield. So I am going to work on the shield project, and that, as you know, is going to cost me 1 mineral, and I'm going to advance 1 space on the shield track. I get to put 1 blue cube into the bag because we have started this shield project. We're building that shield. And my benefit at the end here is 1 purchase, 1 buy of research. So I didn't go through all of them. One of my favorite ones is the one that allows you to reduce the cost of future cards. And I think that for my 1 buy, I am going to cover up 1 of those. So for 2 knowledge, I can buy up to 3 of those things, two knowledge for each one, but I can reduce the cost of cards by quite a bit when I do that. So that's gonna be me to start off here.
Now, just to refresh, he went here, which means he's going to move up on the track. Because he moved up on the track, because of that symbol, he had to use 1 mineral, and that's because he's in one of these 3. Now, we cannot go into the same spot as that one, right?
No, we can't. We
Oh,
can't.
we can.
Just
Don't
yeah,
get
when
the...
you get on top
Just
of
move
it.
it.
Okay.
We move it to the next target.
No. We'll just once we
Basically,
once
it's
we land
covering
on-
up that
they're gonna
that
stay
point.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna stay there the whole game. It's just there to make it so that if I go 1 space, I can't win this thing because nobody has gone past me. I got to get up to like the 4th spot or before I'm in 1st place ahead of the white player here.
And multiple people can be in the same spot, Joe. It's just whoever's
That's right.
on top would break the tie.
Whoever's on the bottom.
Oh,
breaks
on the
tie.
bottom.
The first one
Oh.
to get there, yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
First one to get there. Yeah.
Breaks
right.
the tie.
Okay.
Yes. So
So
went
listen,
there,
I-
did that, added a cube, added a cube. Yep.
Yep. I feel very good about the shield. I think you should join me in shielding because I just think we're shield people here on Alaria, and I think.
But you've taken that spot,
You know?
sir. You've taken that spot. I don't know about that. Nah. I think I really want to do that, but then, I think I am. I mean, I might as well. I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to take the first player.
Boy.
Yep. And I'm going to move my income on my wild up 1.
Very nice.
Which is very nice.
And then at the end of this round, you'll be able to place that lander somewhere on the moon.
Yes. If you've ever played Lords of Waterdeep, that's the same one as when you play a card. You would get to go back. But only 1 person this time. So Joe, what are you going to do, sir?
I'm looking for how to spend brains. It looks like mostly I spend them on my personal board on these things.
So this is the spot
tech
for
lab
research. That's how you spend your brains, your science.
Yeah.
And also buying action cards.
Oh yes, you can buy action
Buying
cards.
action cards.
Which would means you can do more things in a turn.
But they require energy to use, but not to not to buy. Okay. Let me look at my personal board here, my tech lab. So for 1, so you have to have. Wait, how do you get the microchips? The 1 and the 2 microchips.
Those are you just buy.
You just pay for them.
Yeah, you just pay for them. So Joe, think about it. The magnifying is how many of these actions you can do. The actual brain is the cost to do 1 of those actions. So if you
plus you
what is the 1 microchip versus 2 microchip?
The level 1 tech versus the level 2 tech. The level 1 tech all cost 2 science or brains. The level 2 tech all cost 5.
It's just a label.
Yeah.
It's a label for certain situations. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it may come up on different facilities or different cards might come up that refer to the 2 different ones, but yeah.
Exactly.
They more or less function in the same way.
Gain a point if you perform this action at least once on your turn. Okay. How can you do the level 2 actions if you perform this action at least once on your turn? How would you be able to do both of those things? Like
So
you performed the action, but you also did the tech lab somehow.
So think of it kind of like a boost, right? So if you went, okay, so first you would have to go to the tech lab. You would have to pay 5 science to put one of your cubes there to activate that tech. Then on subsequent turns, every time you either go to one of these spots, right? Depending on what you purchased.
On subsequent turns.
Yes. Then you would get 1 point each time.
To affect your future turns.
Because you have activated that. Yes, exactly.
I see. Okay. And this is per. Okay, tell me what this does. I get a point per
Level 2 science
second
you
level
have.
tech lab.
Yes, so every cube
Yeah.
you have in this area would give you a point. On top of the points you get
on this
during the
one
game.
turn.
No.
So
End of the scores at the end of the game. So at the end of the game, every cube in that area gets you a point. You also get.
So it doesn't matter when I play this card. I just have to play this card before the end of the game. Got it.
No, it doesn't. You don't have to play it before the end of the game. You just have to have it in your hand or in your, deck at the end of the game.
Okay. So playing it doesn't really matter.
No, you use that for the tags in the left side. You would use it for those tags.
Cool. Okay. Then let's do that. Let's go. So this. Oh, I can do 3. Tech labs. To upgrade things. 3, and I have 8 knowledge.
Do not forget, because you have that card in your hand, you can use it as a science tag to give yourself 1 more brain if you need it. So you can buy
And then I
3
still have
things.
So I also get the extra benefit of the card in addition. If I'm using the card for the tag, do I still get the points later for it?
Yes. Remember that's the end of the game. All species are end of the game. So you just have to have it in your deck at the end of the game, and you'll get those points.
And discarding it doesn't mean that you're using it up. Doesn't mean you're getting rid of the card.
Nope. Discard.
You'll pick up all your cards at the end of each round.
Exactly. So you can use it right now
you'll
for
pick
the
them up at
science
the end of the
tag.
round. Okay.
Yeah. And you will have 1
So
more
then,
brain.
So if I use that tag, do I just bring my brain up, or do I take a tag? I guess I take a tag.
No, you don't take a tag because those tags are permanent on your board. You can move your brain up, but yeah, I would say just move your brain up if you want to.
But where have you gone here?
The tags.
He went up
So
to
I just
the
played this
research
card.
center.
I played this. I moved on to the research center, but I didn't do it yet.
Yeah.
Actually, before I do, I'll put it back. So I'm just dealing with the card first. So I played the card to get the the science tag. Do I take
Temporary.
the science tag?
No, it's no.
Okay. No.
This is a permanent.
No.
It's a temporary tag. Playing the card is a temporary tag. In the research, if you play that temporary tag or flip a permanent tag, you get 1 brain per tag. The only way you can get the permanent tags are from here, right? Do you see how that is? This is actually a token that is permanent. So you would leave it here as a permanent tag and just flip it. Does that make sense?
So sorta. So
the
then
card
in
is
this
temporary.
Case, this tag, the card serves as a tag.
Temporary.
I don't take a tag because of the card.
Correct.
Correct.
And then, having spent it, I just move this up to represent the benefit I got from that.
Correct.
What I would do instead of even moving it up is just reduce the cost of anything you buy by 1.
Right. Just mentally keep.
Yeah. Fine. Whatever works.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. So
because it's temporary.
So then I will go do the microscopes, and let's put 1 cube on here.
So you have to spend 5.
Which costs. But I'll have to spend 5.
Or 4.
But I'm only
or
going to spend 4 because of the benefit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
So you have 2 more buys.
I have 2 more buys. And let's see, some of these are cheap enough to do. Immediately act.
Don't forget up here as well.
you-
This is also where you can buy permanent tags, Joe.
Permanent tags.
These
And
are the
that's just
permanent tags.
increases your stuff in general.
You can use them for
and
multiple
the tags
things.
The tags are for whatever they're for. They're for where they're called for.
Right. So like this is the planet tag. That was the science tag. This is the moon tag.
The moon tag. Okay. Let's put 1 on here.
So you
No,
don't
you
even
don't
have
need to.
Yeah.
You
That's
just pay.
kind of
Don't
like
have to
a
do that.
yeah. There you go.
And then put that down 2, and then is it bad to spend all of them, or is it okay?
No,
They'll reset.
It's totally fine.
And you can always spend 0 to increase your knowledge income.
If you look up here, right here, right?
Can you just do that in addition to whatever else you're doing?
Remember, you have only 3 buys, so you've done 2 buys already. You bought here, you bought here.
That's how many buys you get, right?
And then, right, the number of microscopes is how many buys you have.
Like
Pay
you
one
could have if you
resource
wanted.
less per filled slot when you take a card.
So
Yeah,
remember
that
the
was all right.
cards, yeah, how many cards you have in your deck is how much a new card costs. So that would decrease it by 1.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
So I'll do this and
Yep.
put this here.
Yep, perfect. That is
Right.
your turn.
All right. So I am going to spend an action card. So from my hand, it's going to cost me 1 energy to activate this card. And this is Shield Engineers. Don't look now, but I love the shield. So I'm going to spend 1 mineral because I'm still in the 1 slot here. And I'm going to move 1 space forward here. As we know, that puts 1 blue cube into our bag. And my reward for that is getting 1 research.
Which
So
means 1 buy on this. Yep.
Yeah, so I am a little on the broker's side right now. So I will spend 1 more. And that's going to give me an increase on the income of my blue and my green. And I'm okay with that.
You
Okay,
spent,
that's
wait,
my
hold
turn.
on. You had 1 research.
What did
Oh,
you
yes. He had 1 research, so he did 1
Oh, I
buy. He spent 1, which
Oh,
would increase both of them at the same time, which is nice.
Yeah.
Let's see what I am gonna do. I had that thought.
It's not bad. Not bad.
It's pretty good, sir. It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good. What is that? That is okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Maybe I do that. Okay. So instead of moving my worker, my rockets, I am playing an action card as well. I'm not copying you, Sean. No, not at all. But I think I want to evacuate some lovely friendos. I'm going to decrease 1 on my organic because that's this cost over here to move up right here, and then I put a green cube into the bag. And
you
I
get your benefit.
the benefit of moving up my income on 1 of my choice. I think I'm gonna move it right now. I cannot do the wild, I can do 1 of the 4. So I'm gonna move it on
One of the
energy.
other.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Joe,
Joe.
what do you know?
Not much. So I have I have 2 workers busy, and I can only use the remaining worker, right? I can't.
You
take
also
the
have
other
an action card in your hand. You have 1 worker remaining and an action card in your hand.
Yeah, but it requires something I don't have. Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
You have energy.
You have that.
You do have
Yeah,
energy.
I have energy. Okay. So if I play my action card instead of using a worker,
Yes.
then I can lower my energy and.
Oh, he's
move
going for
my
the.
token on here
But don't forget to
Laser.
spend the energy.
and spend the energy to move the laser as well.
Now put in.
But that's what the card said. Wait, so the card said
To
spend energy
do-
to use this card.
Yes, but then you also have to spend
And then
energy
to do the
here.
thing, spend energy to go into the 1 section of the laser.
1 spend, yes.
And now, did you say I'm supposed to put a pink cube in the bag?
Correct.
That's right. Cube in
And
the bag.
then you get a permanent science tag.
Science
cube. Science tag.
So put that
So
on your board.
Whenever you use that science tag, you can just flip it down, and at the start of the next round, it'll just flip back up for you.
Exactly. Does that make sense?
Yes. And when do we take our cards back in hand? Once we're handed
End of
empty?
the round.
End of the round. Yeah, we'll all go until
End
we.
of the round.
Yes.
What is the
Round is
round?
we're taking all of our turns until we pass. We can no longer take any turns either through action cards or through our 3 workers or 3 rockets.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Sean. What you gonna do?
All right. Well, what's it gonna be? Well, listen. I can't
Don't
let you
do
do
it.
all the evacuating.
Oh!
I can't let you do all the evacuating.
You're
so I
joining
gotta
me
get
on
up
the
this-
evacuations.
I'm joining.
Yeah?
I think you got a good idea going on there. So
Okay.
I'm gonna spend an organic. I'm gonna put a green cube into the bag, and I too am going to increase my income of something. I think it's gonna have to be
Ooh.
knowledge. I
Okay.
need some more knowledge.
Okay.
Lacking knowledge right now. Yep.
Have either of you seen the 3 body problem? Science
I
fiction show
started
on
to
Netflix.
watch it.
Heard of it.
I started to watch it.
Well, I won't spoil it.
I thought it was
just
interesting.
reminding me of it.
I am going to go over here and buy a card. The card I
The situation's
want.
different a little, but the arguments among the scientists is what this is reminding me of. Like, no, we should do it this way. No, we should do it this way.
I'm gonna buy this
That's
card.
ridiculous. That'll never work.
So I'm gonna buy it for 3 because I have 3 cards in my hand right now. So it's gonna cost me 3 mineral. 1, 2, 3. Now, does this
And it goes
refill
in your
at the
hand.
end of my turn or at the end of the round?
At the end of your turn, it'll
Okay.
refill. So everything will scooch down.
And this goes into my
it-
hand. Okay, very nice.
Correct. Yeah, when you buy a card, it goes directly into your hand, which is nice.
Yes. But now all my cards cost 4. Ooh, that one's a very nice one that just came out. Lasers, it increases your wild income, and you get science tags. Very nice.
I'm so used to BGA, I keep thinking if I hover over a card, it'll explain itself. No.
Press Alt. Press Alt.
Yeah, it'll get bigger, but I won't explain the iconography. So let's see. Gain 3 races of the same type. 2 tags. Play after you evacuate. Play after you increase the laser.
So the laser fundamentals is after you increase the laser project. The evac is after you increase the evac project. And then the extraction is whenever you gain any resource.
Gain any resource. Okay.
I really should have
So
done that instead, but no, I had plans. What are you gonna do?
thought I had
Resources that type. So to do these, I need to spend blue
Minerals, as
rock
many as
minerals.
cards as you have in your deck. So you have
Which is
3. Yeah. But you have a tech that decreases it by 1.
Yeah.
Which tech is that?
The level 1 tech over here. Remember?
One less resource.
Yeah.
When you buy a card. Right. Cool. So I want a card. I want a boost. I want... Oh, extraction drones or laser fundamentals?
Laser fundamentals, very nice.
Yeah.
And you are on the laser track, so...
Yeah. Okay.
So
I'm
that
gonna
goes
take
into your
laser
hand.
fundamentals.
You're gonna pay 3 minerals.
Pay 2 minerals because
2
I picked
minerals,
it.
exactly.
And that's it?
Yep.
Is that my turn?
That's it.
That's it. Ooh, this is
Yeah.
nice.
So it's back to me. I've got no more landers, and I got no more action cards, so I must pass. And I will pass. I will adhere to the rules.
So do I pass first and then do this later at the end of the round? Is that what happens?
Yeah, when everybody passes, you'll get one more thing to move.
Okay, so I pass first. I also pass. So, Joe, you have this Duber to use right now.
Well, when you bought a card, how did you buy that card? Were
Oh.
you gonna move?
Never mind,
there?
you don't. Yeah, you had to place your worker to buy the card.
How do you buy cards?
By moving your rocket over here. Or you can do this, but you don't have any earth tags, so might as well just do that. Yeah. Okay, so then everyone has
Okay.
used up their
I
workers.
guess I did that. Yeah.
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 Yeah. So now it's the end of the round. So I guess the first thing I can do is this, right? So I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna spend this as a temporary science tag, which means that I get 2 buys, but I have an extra brain science, science brain. I should have done this. I can't do this before, but I'm gonna do this for future because it's getting expensive. Spending 1, so that's my first one. My second one, I am going to do this, where I'm gonna pay 1 and increase the income of my minerals and organics. Am I though? Am I? No, I'm not. I have changed my mind. I'm gonna increase my energy income instead.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Okay, so that was my 2. So now we're going to do end of round stuff. We advanced the asteroid 1 space, so this is our little timer. It's coming closer. Now we're going to pull cubes. Hold on. I was doing it via the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, pull cubes equal to the pull cubes equal to the threat level. The threat level is over here. It is 3 right now. So we're gonna pull 1. Oh, it's a green. Yes. 2.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a pink. And
Like
these shuffle, right? These shuffle on its own.
Yep. It
And 1 more.
shuffles.
Oh.
Oh, a
1 of
blue.
each. Wow.
Wow, I can't believe it.
So now we advance the
Wow.
threat level. Does that mean that we do this and we get 4? We have to pull 4 next time?
Yeah, you can just delete that or discard it. Yeah.
And then check for game end. That game has not ended yet.
No way. No way.
Now this happens, right? You flip over why did you flip this over? Like, what tells you to flip that over?
So where we hit on the asteroid track, there it tells us that a facility gets flipped over. So we have this new spot up here, the Recyclomaker.
Ooh.
And yeah, this tells us that you can trash a card to get a card at 0 cost, or you can trash a card to get either a level 2 tech or 2 level 1 techs.
Yeah, but that's also 0 cost, or do we have to pay in science?
No, you just get them.
Okay. So as you can see on the track, it'll tell you. Trash
What
a
does
card.
trash a card mean?
That means take it out of your deck.
It's gone
and,
forever.
Yep, it's gone forever.
Gone forever.
Now a round starts, so
That's
we're
a good
gonna.
thing, right? If you're, that can be a good thing if the cost of your card.
Absolutely,
is increasing.
it can be a good.
So
It
now
can
we're
be a good thing.
moving the. Yeah, we're moving the rockets. So you see these rockets have that arrow at the end, so we're moving those over. And then the rockets that do not stay where they are.
Okay.
A lot of action on the moon right now.
Yep. And then we refresh our tags. So if you spent any tags down here, which none of us did, you would have flipped those over to the correct time. Now we get to take the cards back into our hand. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So all these
Sean,
cards.
did you design this game?
No, I did a lot of development work on it. So we've been playing it over really it's been about 2 years in the making. And, it's kind of, honestly, Yuval Grinspun is the designer. And, he brought it to us about 80% done. And we kind of have, changed a few things here or there. He actually put out a really great designer diary this week. So I've been involved in the development process, but no, not the designer.
Yes.
Exactly.
And I had him on.
The designer would enjoy the 3-body problem, and probably has already seen the 3-body problem.
I had him on the
I
TLN
bet
stream,
yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had him on the TLN stream, but because we didn't finish that game, we're going to do a full playthrough. Okay, it is my turn. Oh, I know I want to do that. Man, I want to do that, but then that will mean that, is that gonna be better? Ooh, that is gonna be better. And
understanding the game.
Yeah. I am going to. I am the start player because I took that spot, so I'm gonna go here. One of the new places. Nice. I'm gonna trash this card over here, which is the evacuation coordinates. I'm just gonna put it over here. As you can see, I can, do the evac. But there's one that's a little bit better because they allow me to get resources if I need to. So I'm gonna take that into my hand for free. And then that's gonna be my turn.
And
these flips.
This one, yeah, exactly.
When do these take? Were we supposed to discard them at the end of the round?
No. So if we show up on this spot here on the actual track, we'll cycle the cards. Yeah.
Got it. So those over there. Got it. Okay, Joe.
It's really rude that you did that.
So sorry. Not really.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever.
Is it though?
Okay, so if I want to do the pink laser and the pink laser times moon, you would the pink laser times moon, if you only have one moon, is no use, right?
But don't forget,
So,
you
like,
have
pink laser-
a moon in your hand, most likely. So you can use
but
that
it's
as a
only
temporary
one.
attack. You have a
And
moon
I
on
would
your.
only have one.
You have this one
I have one on my board.
and one in your hand. So you could do it twice, but you have to spend 2 energy in order to do it, and you have no energy, right? Because remember, you have to spend
And I have no energy.
these to go up the tracks. Correct.
How do I get energy?
This right here. And then don't forget about your boost, because you can get 4 energy if you wished.
Right. Let's do that. So, here's my boost.
Well, where are you going first?
Gonna
There we
get
go. Yep.
Energy.
4 energy.
4 big ones.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you have another boost card in your hand? Do you want to? Is that for resources or no?
Wait. It's if I use the laser.
Okay, then no, then that you don't do that right now.
But this one, what is this one?
That is if
What does
you
that
go
mean?
to
If
this. If you do this action, this
Yeah,
will
that's
allow
just an
you to
action
go to
card.
do this action instead of using a rocket. So you pay an
But-
energy
but
and
I-
do that action.
Can I do that now on the same turn?
No, you
Nope,
remember
nope.
1 action per turn. So you've already
So it's
used
an
your 1 action. Yes. The
Okay.
action yellow cards are the same as a worker. So you're either moving a worker or playing a yellow action card.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get
Oh,
some
dang.
knowledge. Gonna get educated. Get myself
Edumacated.
educated.
Wow.
And I'm gonna boost that. So I'm gonna take a whole bunch of education here.
Edumacation there. Oh, dang.
2, 3, 4. Boom.
Hmm.
All right, that's me.
I don't know if I like that, sir. I'm not
That's it.
sure if
Just
I like
don't.
that.
Please don't think about it. And look at
Don't think about it
Just-
and don't look at it.
Please don't do those things. That's all I'm asking.
Okay. Okay.
John publishes a scientific paper, and at the top it says, "Please don't think about this or look at it."
Exactly. I think, therefore, I am going to. Oh wait. Oh, we didn't do one thing though, Sean. We missed it. Oh,
What did
sorry.
we not do?
We didn't change these. Don't we change
No,
these?
those only will change. So they'll change when we get here
Oh.
and here. Those will go away.
Oh.
So when somebody gets there, they'll increase. And in fact, it actually makes it better for other players.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. I might as well go here. I'm gonna pay 1 to move over here. And then I am going to put a pink into the bag. I'm gonna help you, Joe, and then I get a science token of my own.
La-dee-da. That's what I say.
Okay, now I have energy.
La-dee-da.
In the game, I have energy. In real life, I'm
Yeah, you don't have
tired.
any energy. Yeah, got it.
But in the game, I have energy, and I want to do the laser thing, and I want to boost it, and I could do it a couple different ways. You went on that space, but I'll go on this space.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will spend this as one of my moon tokens, and I have 2 moon tokens total.
Yep.
So
So
then I'll use
then you
2
flip this one.
energy. Actually, wait. I'll use less energy probably. No, I don't have a thing anymore. What do you want me to flip? Oh, flip the
That
moon.
one.
Okay.
Yeah, the moon. So you can go up twice.
And
So
then I go up twice.
it costs you 2 energy.
And, yep, it costs me 2 energy because no wait, I have a thing. Pay 1 less resource. No, that's when I use a card.
But you get
when I
1
get a
point.
When I get a card.
You get 1 point.
I get 1 point. No, I get 3 points.
No, you get 1 point for this level 2. If you performed it at least once this turn, you've performed it twice, so you only get 1 point.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, for the card?
No, this tech. When you do the laser
For
action,
this action, you gain one for that cube, yes. And then do I gain 3 for getting my circle token up on this 3?
no, because wait, I thought we were using this as a bot so that they would do
Just for
first.
end game score. Just for end game score.
Oh, okay. So yes, you would get 3 points
I
from
don't.
that.
So do I move it now?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Joe is clobbering us.
Oh yeah.
Then
Do you have a boost? You have a boost card with
if you perform
a.
this action at least once in your turn, gain 1.
I already gave that to you.
A 1 less resource. Yes, I do have a boost. So here's my boost, which increases one of my resources.
Nope, it increases
And
this one.
No. But it's rainbow.
It's the cog, not the 4-wheel.
Okay.
Do you see how the cog is different from the 4-wheel? So this is like the 4-wheel, right?
Yeah.
No, that's
but
cog.
it's a rainbow cog, so I thought I was gonna pick one of them. But so the cog is the wild. So you're moving up the wild card. Okay. Can I give feedback about the game, or is it too late? Is it printed?
No, you can give me feedback.
I'm confused because on the card the cog symbol has a rainbow, meaning wild, and then on the token here that I'm moving, it doesn't. But it represents the same concept, and it doesn't look the same. It would make more sense to me if they were the same. If they're both rainbow or both red.
Right. Okay.
And I
That's a
don't
worthwhile observation.
And then action, I can't do the action, so I'm done.
Yep. You just did your action, which is the.
No, I mean I can't play an action card.
Did you place 2 cubes into the bag?
No, let's do that.
Did you? Yeah, you didn't place 2 pink cubes, and you get
very
1
important.
science. Now,
Yeah.
Sean, does he
Right.
get 1 science or 2?
Oh, because of the.
Just 1 science.
Yeah, I moved.
And
Okay.
now that he has reached that,
Oh yeah.
we will remove this. So now going down that line is a little bit better. You can get a moon or an earth tag, your choice.
Of your choice.
Cool.
Dang
When
it,
you had-
I
when you-
wanted 1 more
when you had-
science. Not good. But that's okay.
Yeah. Oof.
Mhm.
Oh, is it me? Okay.
It is
so,
you.
Nuts to
Decide.
go in last.
Ooh.
Nuts to go in last. I'm gonna take
Uh-huh.
the first player marker, and I'm gonna increase my wild income. Boom.
Dang.
Go ahead.
Okay. Ooh, that's interesting. I could. Oh, but then when would I? Oh dear, dearie dear, did I do that wrong?
Did I do that? Little Steve Urkel. I like to keep my impersonations very timely. So, just something that the kids can enjoy as well.
Yes.
Do you do Carson?
Carson, ooh. Good.
You know how the kids love Johnny Carson.
Yeah, exactly.
I need.
Exactly.
Oh, but then I want them all. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's totally not okay, but it's okay. So I need that, but then okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play this. I have to use 1 energy to play that. It's the contingencies team, so I can either evac, or I can get 2 resources of my choice. So I'm gonna gain 2 resources of my choice. I'm gonna gain 2. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm gonna gain science knowledge. No, I'm not. I'm gonna gain mineral and knowledge, and then because I gained a resource, I can play this boost, which gains 1 resource. So I'm gonna gain more knowledge, and then because I gain resources, I can increase my income of my energy and 1 of my choice. Let's do some more knowledge. That's fine, right? That's fine, totally fine. Okay. And that is my turn.
You got kind of like movie Italian there for a minute. Oh, what's it gonna be?
What's it gonna be?
Let's see. What's my plan? I don't have a plan. What do I have? Any ships left? I have a ship on the moon. But
Do you have action cards left?
like?
You do have an
Not
action card
good.
left.
Yeah, I do, and it's okay. I could use the action card. So the action card says I spend 1 energy to do a laser.
You have
So
to
then I'll go
pay
up a laser.
2
Oh, I have to
energy,
pay
which you
2
don't
to
have.
to do the increase, and I don't have it, so I can't do that.
Yes. So I'm gonna give you your
Cancel.
energy back.
Thanks. So then I am gonna do something with my little ship guy.
Yeah.
Little ship guy.
Ship.
So, what is this? Right, Cyclomaker. You trash a card and you get a bonus. I don't want to trash a card. Conduct research. I don't think I have enough smarts for that. I have 2 science.
You
so I
have.
can do some little baby.
Yeah, you have 2
increases.
science.
Actually, I want to do some baby increases. Let's do baby increases. So I'm gonna do.
Are you gonna do 2 or are you gonna do
I only have
3?
2 science. I mean, I'll block the 3, but I can't do 3 because I don't.
You
have-
could, because remember, there's the one that is free. You can increase your science income for free.
You're
your knowledge
right.
income. So you have 3.
Right.
One.
So I'll increase my minimum. No, sorry, not my. Oh yeah, it is my.
Yeah, it is.
Is it my minimum?
It is.
my minimum.
Yeah, 1.
Increase my yellow income, and then I'm that's 1, and then for the other 2, I'm gonna flip this and this to do the purple one, and then the blue and green one.
Oh my goodness, very nice. That's
Done.
very nice.
Wow.
Mhm.
Hot dog.
I know. Very nice.
Well.
Well.
What do we have here? All right. Well, I'm going to use my card here. My action
Oh,
card.
you still think the shield's the way to go? I see, sir.
I'm a shield. I'm a shield family. I'm from a long line of shielders.
Shielders.
So I'm gonna move up on the shield. I'm gonna put my shield cube.
Shield.
Did you
Sean.
pay-
That's why we called him in
Did you
school.
pay your energy
I
and your mineral?
I paid.
Okay.
I paid.
And then you get
Don't-
science.
Yeah, I get 1 free research action, so I'm gonna go up for free 1 on my yellow income, my knowledge income, and then this goes away.
Well, you
And
get
a
3
new one-
points as well.
Ooh, don't forget about my points. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Points.
All right.
And the next
Points,
one
points,
is a
points.
free level 1 tech. Well, that's not
Points for
bad.
Chugsy.
Okay.
Chugsy,
I
all
have
for
one
Chugsy.
thing. Oh. Do I do that? I could do that, but that's not what I want to do. Oh, I forgot. If I did that, then that would have been a little bit better, but I could do that. Let's see.
I A good
but I wanted
worker
to
placement game makes you agonize over your decisions and makes you unsatisfied that you were unable to do everything you wanted to do.
Then offer a track word. What? Okay, so if I did shield, then offer your track word, then you may spend knowledge to do research. So you get one research.
So it's like you get
1 knowledge to do 1 research, but you still have to pay research.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly.
Or I could get just 2 free researches. Or I can go for my original plan, which is probably not the best. But I might as well, because why not? Why not? I mean, but then it doesn't, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go for combo wombos. I'm gonna pay 4. Okay. I'm at 5, but I'm gonna pay 4, but I'm gonna pay 1 of the free because that one's free. So then it's 3 only.
Ooh.
Because that's gonna go back up at the end of the round. So I'm gonna take this into hand. Which is very nice. For next round.
You know, in high school, I was called the repulsion expert. So that's interesting enough.
Was that a good call or was that a mean call?
I did not enjoy it.
Yeah, that sounds pretty mean.
A movie about high school where the repulsion expert is the hero.
Oh.
Not the
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, they're the hero, but are they loved at the beginning of the movie by everyone? Not really.
This is the question.
Yeah.
You need to yourself.
Joe, it is your turn.
Depends on the high school.
Yeah.
I think I got it passed because I don't have any more rockets, and my card doesn't really work out.
I think
it
so
doesn't
too.
do what you need it to do.
Yep.
Well, this is what my card is, and it says I need spend an energy to do the thing, which costs 2 energy to do. So I don't have 3 energies.
And no, you've got no wild, unfortunately. Ugh.
Yep. Sean?
Yeah, that is tough. Okay, well I will. I'm gonna spend my turn and 1 energy to shuttle. Very.
Oh, okay.
Unexciting.
But I have to pass. Joe has passed, so then you get to go again.
Ooh.
Twice in a row.
So I'm gonna buy myself a little party here. So I got 3 cards, and I've got a reduction in cost. So this is only going to cost me 2.
Ooh, I had a reduction in cost too, and totally forgot. Okay, I'm gonna move that up.
Oh yeah, take that. And I'm gonna take this card. And
so y'all are. That's what I was agonizing. Do I take an action card and have more actions in the turn? But the thing is that I didn't have the energy. So
yeah.
Story of my life. So now Sean still has more actions because he has an action card.
Yeah. I'm gonna do some quick stuff here. So I'm gonna spend this action card, and that costs me a fuel. And I get 2 research for that. So the first thing I'm gonna do is go 1, 2 on my yellow research, because that's free.
Yeah.
And then I think we're all at pass, so my start player is gonna come out here, and I'm gonna get to do
2 more.
Which I'm gonna spend 1, 2, 3, and I'll spend that for a 4th one. And let's get some more level 1 techs here. Let's go with this one for 2, and this one for 2.
Very nice.
Boom. Cheap cards.
So now we're at the
want.
end of the round. So the end of the round is advance the asteroid 1 space. Now it's gonna cover that up. So that means that we are going to. What does the person in the cube mean? Those go away.
So those go away, and we'll reset these cards. The person and the cube means for each player, we are going to add a asteroid cube to the bag.
Aha!
Every time we hit that. So it's now getting even more dangerous. So 3 more cubes.
2, 3. Yep.
It's getting
now,
bad. It's bad.
Now we're pulling cubes, and we have to pull 4. So you're gonna see that right now. You're gonna see that right now. 1. Yeah.
Oh, let's go shield.
2. Okay, so here's the first one.
And it's going to advance the asteroid an extra space. So let's pull them all, and then we'll see how far we advance.
That's 2. This is 3. Ooh. And then this is 4. Oh, we're gonna do 3
God.
asteroid advances. So that's 1.
One.
Now 2. Hold on.
Three.
The second one, we're gonna flip over, right?
Yep.
And then the third one, we are also gonna move those off, and we're going to put 3 more black. Now these that were taken out, they don't get put back in.
They do. They do.
And we draw 3 more, and we put 3 more.
That's right. That's
oh my
right.
goodness!
For the
we put them back in before
people,
drawing.
Should
we put them
before
back
drawing on the next round.
Next round.
Like we'll draw all of them. Yeah, before the next round, we'll draw more of them.
I thought you were playing.
So we've got. No. So we've got this new spot, the kinetomorphics lab. So you can spend moon tags to do research actions, and instead of spending knowledge, you could spend any resource to do your various researches, which is very good.
Now this one,
so yeah,
you can is that 2 researches the same as this? Like that spot is the same as that one?
Yep.
Okay, but now you can use any resource.
Is the cost.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use anything for it, and we're also going to increase the threat.
Increase the threat.
Yeah, and so all of your spent tags will get
refreshed.
Refreshed. Yeah, you'll be able to increase to your minimums.
And take back the cards in your hand.
Correct. And then we are ready to go. More exciting
I didn't even
things
use that.
Happening. Oh my
OMG.
Here.
And you are the start player.
Yeah, I'm the start player. So I've got a reduction of 2, and it would cost me 4, so my card cost is actually only 2. So I can't, in good conscience, not get out there and 1, 2 to get another action card into my hand. Ooh. That's interesting. Yes.
Can I give another design feedback item?
Sure.
This there's a double microscope over here on the symbol, and then this is a microscope too, but they mean the same thing.
Yes. You know what? You're correct. That's a good catch. That is something that I'm sure will be updated. We used to go with the numbers, but then we decided to just showing the symbol more times is more increased.
Yeah.
But that's a good catch. I'll point that out to the.
That would be nice to have it the same.
Move one of your workers in a ready zone to a location on the same world that already has a rival's worker on it and activate that location. Oh, now you can be in the same spot as someone else and it has a science tag. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
It's in a shuttle. Move one of your assigned workers that is in a shuttle location to the ready zone of the other world. A shuttle location, just so you know, is the locations with the little pointy arrows on them. So this will allow you to just, then you can reuse it. Oh, that's very nice. And then this is activating a location you already have a worker in, which means you can activate it twice. Ooh, that's very nice as well. Oh my goodness.
Can I ask the question, why does it feel like I'm the only one who's working at this evacuation?
What are you talking about? Well, I'm working the evacuation.
None of this, all your stuff is... This is all unnecessary. We're just gonna shoot it out of the sky. I don't know why you're so worried.
Oh my goodness.
I really hope you're right.
And honestly, if we would just focus on shooting it out of the sky faster, you wouldn't need to do any of this other stuff. And it's really wasting resources. And I'm gonna complain to the president.
Gotta complain to that president. Okay,
you mean the Galactic Empire?
Yeah.
Which is what I assume is the political situation at the moment.
The Galactic, the Galactic, Emperor, who prefers to be called president because it sounds democratic, is not going to be happy with all this wasted resources, not shooting things out of the sky, building silly defense systems and trying to evacuate squirrels when you could just be shooting the comet out of the sky, like a professional.
Like a professional.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I'm almost certainly wrong, but it's fun to focus on one thing.
Okay, I bought a card as well. I am totally not copying Sean, but I also bought a card.
Supreme Leader. I mean,
not.
that has a lot of. That's a very loaded term, Matthew. I don't know if he likes that term. Makes people think that they should overthrow him. So it's nice to, use a word that people are like, oh yeah, that sounds good. He can stay in power.
Joe, it is your turn, sir.
Oh. I don't know what to do. I think I should get some energy. I'm gonna get some energy. What is that? Oh, that's a moon thingy? I have a moon thingy.
You do not have.
That'd be better.
Yeah.
I only have one moon thingy, so that's no good. I'll just do this.
Don't forget you have a boost.
Get 3 of these. I have a boost, which is when I get one thing, I get one more. So let's do more energy. Done.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. I'm going to spend an energy to shuttle, but because I have the tech, I can place my worker right away. So I needed some minerals. I usually don't play a mineral game. But I am living in a mineral world. Yeah. So I'm going to need 4 of that. With
You are a mineral girl.
Yes. That's right. That's right.
I am going to get some knowledge. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna boost it. Where did my cards go? Here we go. With 1 more, and then I get to boost that because I did that. I get to increase my energy income.
Put that in the wrong order.
Did what? I did or what?
No. I'm just I'm talking. I'm angry at myself.
Okay. I was like, what did I do wrong? Self. Okay.
What did you do?
Okay, that's me.
I'll get you, Self.
How dare you,
You
Self?
won't get away with this.
There's always one step ahead.
Sabotage. You sabotage me, I'll sabotage you right back.
Joe, what are you gonna do?
Oh. Something on the moon, probably. Let me look at my cards. So let's do this. This is a card. I like this card. This is the card I was trying to do before.
Right. And don't forget, you're gonna get a point.
Yep. I will give you your point, Joe.
I'm gonna get a point
from your
for
tech.
For doing a pink laser. And I'm gonna move the pink laser up to 2. Sorry, wrong thing.
You have to pay 2 energy.
I have to pay 2 energy.
And you get.
And you already paid your 1 for the card.
Yep. Hey,
for the card.
Put your pink cube.
I put a pink cube in the bag.
Now you get
either. And then I moved. Did you move my token?
I did.
Already?
I did.
No.
I did.
My token.
I did.
Oh wait. No, I don't get any points this time.
You get 1 point, which I gave you because of your level 2 tech.
Right, but I don't get any points for moving on this track.
Nope.
So this is moon and planet.
Moon or planet.
Moon. Yeah. I want moon.
Okay.
Done.
Well. Here we are again. Right? All right. I'm gonna spend this here action card. It's gonna cost me 1 energy, plus it's gonna cost me 2 of these here minerals.
Never mind.
But I am gonna move up a step
I forgot
there.
to do my boost.
Oh, do you want to do it? Oh yeah, do your boost.
Do your boost.
This is a learning game.
My boost?
Yep.
Yeah.
This is my boost.
Yep.
My boost says when I do that thing, I increase this.
Yep.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, of course. So I am going to have advanced 1 space. I get attack. I'm going to make my cards even cheaper
Because of
if
this.
you can believe it.
Yep. And put your cube into the bag.
Put my cube into the bag. All right. Exciting.
I'm going to use the card I just bought, which is move 1 of your assigned workers that is in a shuttle location to the ready zone of the other world. Yes. And I have to pay an energy. So this one's in a shuttle location, so now I am up there. I can do stuff up there. And that's my turn.
Let's do. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I can do this.
Laser? More like loser.
Laser.
Am I right?
We'll see.
No.
We'll see.
Listen.
Don't
if we
say
can't
that.
trash talk a little while we're saving the world. What are we doing?
Wait,
here?
hold on, Joe. Joe, do it one at a time. You have no moons. What are you using for your moon?
I just flipped them. I'm using the 2 moons that I just flipped.
Okay, so the first moon costs you 2 energy. The second moon costs you 2 more energy. And you do have enough.
So I can't do both.
You can because you have a wild.
I only have 1 wild.
Yes, but you have 3
no, it cost me 2
energies. It costs you 4 total.
Oh, and I have 3 here and 1 here.
Yes, there you go. So because of that, you went up there twice. So don't forget, I'm gonna give you a point for that for your level 2 tet. You get 2 more points for being here. Don't forget to put 2 cubes.
2 cubes in.
And then you get 1 tap.
Did you give him? You just gave him 1 point for that level 2 tech, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Perfect.
Right.
Perfect.
And then I get a moon or a planet. I don't think I have a use for planets yet. Take another moon.
Got it. There we go.
Ooh, doctor. Okay, so I think I'm going to spend. I think I have to spend my wild to activate this card, but I get 2 research for it. And my research. Let's see. Don't have much in the way of money. I'm going to spend 1, 2, and that's going to increase 2 different. I'll increase that and the blue and green for 1.
Okay.
All right. All right. Feel good about that.
Feeling good? Feeling good? Are you sure?
Feeling. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't oversell it. I don't overpop. But I feel
okay. Feeling okay. What was that? Okay, that's what I needed. For that. But then I wanna do that, so I shouldn't do that. But then I could do that, but then that's not gonna be I just wanna go. Ooh, that's interesting. Dun 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 dun. I don't know what I do.
Try not to think of the immense pressure you're under.
I know the immense
pressure. That's gonna make you.
I am going to go here again. Oh wait, I have.
Ooh,
well, hold on. I have 5 cards, don't I? Hold on, 1, 2. 3. Oh, I have 6 cards. I have to pay 6. I have to pay 5. You know what? Let's do it. I'm just gonna do it. So I have 4 and 1. I'm gonna take this card. And that is my turn. That refills. Ooh, okay. Hey, if you want, right? Man, I should have done it the other way. But that's okay. I should have done it the other way, but that doesn't matter.
I'd have 2 science tokens and 1 science unit, so I can do 3 worth of brains. So I'm gonna do.
You're doing some science?
Yeah, I'm not sure I need both of these. Maybe I'll just put this back. I'm gonna do a 0 increase of this for 1 of them. A 1 increase here and a 1 increase here for these 2.
And he paid with the science tokens. Yep.
Brains. I paid the science tokens.
Yep.
Very nice.
Ooh.
Back to me.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want one of these cards. I'm gonna go here. When you trash a card, by the way, you can trash from your hand or discard pile.
What are
I'm gonna
you
tra-
trashing?
I'm
Oh,
trashing
a start first. Yep.
my lame boost card, and I want to save this sentient rock. This sentient rock. He's never done nothing to nobody. He deserves.
Oh,
He
I totally
deserves
forgot
another
about
chance.
those. Holy crap! I didn't look
We don't
at
know that.
those. Oh.
We don't know his
No,
past.
that's true. But who am I to judge? That's kind of the question I have.
Yeah, I totally didn't see those. That's good to know. I'm glad you put those into focus on for me. Man, there's so many things I want to do. Yeah, I totally forgot about those. But I'm gonna go here and do some science. So I'm gonna discard this one and flip this. So I have 2 extra brains. You know what? I'm gonna get a science token. For one. Okay, so then my second one. Oh. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, for free. Okay, I am done.
Okay, I made a mistake. I should have used this card as a token. I have
There's
no more
no
things.
reason.
I have no more actions.
You pass.
I pass.
Pass. I must also pass.
Oh dang nabbit. Oh, I wanted to do that. Okay. It's okay. Oh, do I do that or do I do Oh, I did this all in the wrong order, y'all. Totally wrong order. It's
That's what I
okay.
wanna hear. That's
It's
what I wanna
okay. Completely wrong order. Do I do Yeah, I think I have to, but then okay, so I need to keep that in mind for next time. If I did that, I won't be able to do that. What do I want instead? Let's see. Ooh, do I want that or do I want that? No. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I put? Oh, okay. I guess I am going to do this. Okay, so I'm going to play this for 1 energy. This says I can get either 2 resources or I can go Let's evacuate, y'all, for 1 mineral. I move up on that. I put my green into the bag. I get to move up on a income of my choice. Let's do energy. Everybody needs energy. And because I did a VVAC project, I get a tag of my choice. We're gonna get some more science. Yes.
Oh, nice combo.
We shall see. We shall see if that worked. I don't know. Okay. Sean, do you pass? Or you have an action?
I do pass.
Okay. Everyone passes?
Pass. Time. Yeah.
Let's do the end of the round. Yeah, but like I have an action card I can't use either. So the asteroid advances closer to us. And then we have pull cubes. Okay, y'all. We are pulling how many cubes? We're pulling 5. Oh my goodness, y'all.
5 big ones.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Okay, 3. Okay. 4. Oh no. Okay.
Get out of here, laser.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
Laser.
now this is gonna move up 1, so we're gonna flip one of these. The new one is the momentum converter. Is that any resource into science or
it's
what?
when you do any project. So the momentum converter means when you go there, you can do a project as many times as you discard science tags, but they have to all be the same project.
So projects are worker placement. Oh no, it's the 3. It's these 1, 2, 3.
3. Yeah,
exactly. It's the 3 project. Okay.
Pink, blue, green.
That's very interesting. We gotta do another one, which is we are going to add 3 more cubes, and we're going to discard the last one. Oh my gosh, this is ramping up, y'all.
It
cards
felt
move
after
away
the
when
first
you don't
round
hold
like it
on.
was not going to go very fast, but now
Yeah.
it is rocking and a rolling.
The new one. Okay.
I'm moving
Shield.
up my resources to minimums.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Take your cards
Take all
back
your
into
cards
your
back.
hand.
Flip all your tokens.
Cards back in your hand.
Place all your workers in the ready spots where they should be. If they shuttle, they shuttle.
Okay.
Okay.
And nobody took the start player from me, so I like that.
Enjoy.
I like that.
It's our present to you.
I listen. Normally,
I'm listening.
I'm a real giver, but
Yeah. But you're gonna take this time. I got it.
I appreciate. I'm gonna take Leo. Ooh, wow, good stuff. Okay, so I just need the energy right now. Just need it, and I got rid of my boost card, so I can't even use my boost card.
That's a little sus, y'all.
Wait, good.
That's a little
Wait
sus.
a minute. Actually, I'm gonna discard.
Oh, you were gonna discard it in my hand.
I was going to. For some reason, I normally sit in the red seat, even though yellow is my color. So I'm actually going to go down here, and I will get a fourth one. We're discarding 2 planet tags.
Dude, don't you have a boost? Or no, you got rid of your boost. Oh,
No, I got rid of it.
You got rid of your
it.
boost. Okay. Okay.
He burned it in a fire.
Get it. Oh, Joe, I've got that exact same back scratcher. That makes me so happy to see you using a back scratcher.
I wanted to get one from Amazon, and they were like, "Here, would you like 6 back scratchers?" And I'm like, "Not really, but okay."
I'm gonna do
Now I have one in
3.
I have like 2 in every room.
Very nice.
Yeah, I bought 2 when I got mine, and it's like they're so good to have
You know what's
around.
terrible is those like extensible ones that look like, oh, they fit in your pocket and they get longer. No,
Yeah.
no. It's got to be solid. If it
Yeah, no.
extends, it means it also contracts and it doesn't work.
I'm right there with you.
Falls right off.
I was choosing like a corner wall in my house and scratching my back on it like a bear. And I was
Yes.
like, it's the 21st century. I have to get this simple technology that's available to us.
That's true.
I think the jetting corner is a good technology. I think we should all have a jetting corner in our house to rub against.
In desperate straits, it worked, but the problem was when I did it in a park, people started getting offended.
But
I
then
could
you're
have
just like
played
Baloo
this
the
last
bear.
turn, but that's okay.
Just-
I
yeah,
could have
I'm
played this
closer,
last turn.
closer to the bear.
Okay. Okay, Joe, it's your turn. I was just telling myself I could have played this card last turn and got 2 resources, but that's okay. Joe, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna. Let's see. So if you
You're gonna
pay a resource. Okay.
Is
So
it-
I'm getting I have a boost for that. So if I get a resource, I get more. So instead of 3, I'm gonna get 4 minerals. Done.
Okay.
Ooh, doctor. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here. Get myself a brand new card. I have 5 cards, but I have all 3 of my cost reductors in there, so it is only going to cost me 2 knowledge, and that's coming into my hand here. I feel
I don't like it.
okay, but
Don't like
no,
it.
it's just don't pay attention.
1 point per 3 cards plus tokens. Ooh. Oh.
I'm gonna need you to not worry about anything that you see me doing.
These are not
The good
the
news is-
actions you are looking for.
See it.
Okay.
Whoa, this table is in space.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, man.
noticing where we are.
Yeah,
We are not in a room.
we spent a lot
We're
of
not on
money
a planet.
to allow for this to happen.
to put this table in space
think I
and have us all
gotta
survive.
do that.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go.
This is very dangerous.
You're expecting to survive? So
It's a long game. It's a long game. How are we supposed to
then I
finish
get
the game
to-
if we're all asphyxiating?
And 4.
3 hours.
And then I get 2 energy and one of my
Douglas
choice.
Adams said you can survive in the vacuum of space for about 30 seconds. I don't think you could play this game.
In 30 seconds? That'd be
It
interesting.
would be a quick game.
If we could play
And
the
while
game in
you're
30
struggling
seconds.
for your last breath, your last moments of life, trying to play this game. I don't know.
Okay, I'm done. I need to stop with the
Now I have
thing and then go.
stuff. So now let's
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
How do I get a card? Develop strategy. So I can get a card on this space. No, I can't use that space. Uh-oh.
You can also use this one up here to get a card for free.
But you have to trash
would
one.
have to.
Wait, what? Get a card for free? Oh, if I trash a card.
Yeah.
What else can I do? How else can I get a card? That's it?
These spaces here.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes facilities will allow you to do it. Sometimes
So it's mostly just the planet. Mostly just the one on the planet. I'd have to be on the planet first.
Yeah.
Well, I think I could trash a card to get a card. But that's not great. My cards are okay. Well, that changes my plan.
Does
What
it
if I
though?
did, spend an energy. You know what? Fine. I don't have big plans. I will spend an energy to do the thing. Oh, an energy. Oh, sure. Spend an energy to take a shuttle to the planet. Is that my action?
Yes, because you don't have the tech that allows you to move immediately. So that's it. Okay. I'm gonna spend an energy to spend my contingency team, and I'm just gonna take 2 resources, 2 minerals.
That's interesting
All
that
she
you
wrote-
did that. By the way, y'all, I still have 0 points. I still have
you're
0
winning.
points.
You've got some style points though.
I know, it's all for style. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play evac, which means I have to discard 1. But I get
once
point and
once the laser hits, once the laser fails and the shield fails, like you'll get
Oops,
your 18
wrong one.
points and win.
What's that? Sorry, y'all. Sorry.
For
So I
stealing
got
the
4
battle.
points. Hey, I'm on the board with 4 points. I get
Alright.
a green, and
You get your increase of this, and then it goes away.
okay.
My turn.
I did that. I did that. I did
Did you
that.
put
Nope.
your cubes in the bag?
I did put the cubes in bag, and then I get a tag, and I will get another one of these. Might as well.
Oh no.
What?
I don't have any planet tags. Oops.
You don't have any
just
species
found out what-
cards in your hand?
1,
You've got a
Just
species
found out
card
what
in your
planet
hand.
tags are
2,
for.
3,
You're right. I do have
4,
one. That's a planet
5.
tag.
Oh no! I messed up. It's fine. It's fine, y'all. I messed up, but it's fine. Totally fine. I got this. Okay.
I'm totally fine with you. Yeah.
You're totally fine with me messing up. Okay, Joe.
Okay, that sounds like the end of Amanda's turn.
That is my
so
turn,
I'm gonna
yes.
use this card as a planet tag to be able to go here. and
You don't
take a
need to. You
card.
can just do the bottom one.
Yeah, it's unlimited.
It's unlimited.
Oh, okay.
But you have to
So I'll
pay.
do the bottom one. Yeah. I have to pay a lot of energy for the card. I have to pay my 4. I have 4 cards. So I have to pay
You
4
pay
energy.
3 because of this tech.
But I think I pay 3, yeah, for buying a card. So I'll
Yep.
go down to 3 to get a card in my hand.
Yep.
Done.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
well,
okay. When you resolve one of
Uh,
these locations. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna go just use this card, cost me a energy to activate, and I'm gonna spend 2 minerals to advance 1 step on the shield track, which I love. And I'm going to put my cube in the bag, and I get a level 1 tech. So my level 1 tech. I'm going to spend any 2 resources for any 1 resource. I like that.
I don't know if I like that. Don't think I do.
Well, you know, that's the way the asteroid crumbles. Bye. Go.
I am going to do that, and okay, hold on, I have one more. If I move to there, and then I would need to but then if I but I can maybe no. Okay, so we'll do we'll do that. Okay.
Whoa.
What happened? What happened? What's going on?
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I was trying to rotate.
What are you doing?
I was trying to rotate it less.
Well, you have to change the to 15 degrees.
How do you do
if
that?
you the top corner, was it there? I think it was one more over. Yeah.
Can't remember. Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yes. Okay, so that was my turn.
Hey, Joe.
I don't have any energy.
You do have a worker up here. You have a rocket up here.
I have a rocket up there, and I have none down here. So let's see. What can I get from energy? Maybe I'll just get.
Oh no! You got the first player marker.
The first player marker.
Do I get the first player marker, and I increase my
Increase your income.
Nice.
Oh, wait,
And don't forget, you also get I moved it, and then you get another action at the end of the round.
Yeah. I like that more than Amanda taking it. All right, I'm gonna spend a energy here, and 1, 2 minerals, and I'm gonna go up another step here, which is gonna get me 1, 2 big points. And I will get another level 1 tech.
I don't like that.
This is the only one that makes it. Oops. You don't like it? Well, I have to take this off. And
now it's level 2.
Into the bag.
Tell me again what the momentum converter is. Is that we can do any one of the 3 projects, any number of times that we have science?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna buy a green card. I do believe it cost me 5. And I have 6, so I get to keep 1. I'm gonna take this one, I think. Hold on, let me double check. For 3 plus tokens, 3 steps in the best track, and 2 per. That one's also good though. Oh, wait, what did I take last time? That was okay. That one's good because I'm on the green track. It is gonna go away. This one's good because I am getting science tags. This one is for every 3, so I have 2 points right now. This one is for every 2 steps, so I have 1, maybe 2. You know what? I'll take this one. Okay. All the thoughts, y'all. Okay, I'm done.
So I need 4 energy, but I only have 3, so I can't do anything. So I pass.
Okay.
Passing. All right. Well, it's gonna cost me 1 energy, and for my 1 energy, I guess I get 2 research. So I'm gonna spend 1, 2, and I'll go up 1, 2 on my energy consumptor.
Consumption. I will pay 1 energy to move this there. Wait, no, it's gonna go up here. Okay. Joe?
And Joe is passed, I think. So
I already passed until you
yeah,
all
I'm gonna
finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one mineral to allow me to move down to the planet here, because I can spend anything I want to do that, and then I get to place my worker right away.
Yep.
So I'm gonna let's see.
You're gonna join? Oh.
I'm joining. So
You're
let's
joining.
move this up, and we're gonna put a little evacuation. Let's get
A
on the
little
evacuation.
Oh, okay. I like it. I am going to go. I could do it twice. I have enough energy. I have enough glue. But what is it that I want? Do I want level 2 text? Do I want... I think I maybe want level 2 text. Yes. Or do I want... Nope, I want level 2 text. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend 1, 2 science to do 2 blue. I only get 1 level 2 text. That's okay. I'm gonna do 2 blue, which means I have to spend 2 to move up 1, 2. I'm gonna put 2. Hey, look, I'm helping you with the shielding. Hey. And I get a level 2 tech.
Shield.
I think I need cheaper. Cheaper cards. And that's me. And Sean, do you pass?
I do pass. Sadly.
I also pass. So now we are gonna do the things.
So now,
Advance
no,
the
no,
Ash.
I do a thing.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Yeah,
No, now
you
I do
get
a
the. Yep. You do a thing.
So
yeah.
So how do I? So do I pull back any rocket or just the
No,
rocket
it's just
on
that
the
one.
special space?
Just that rocket there, so it goes to the moon.
So it's still on
and
the
you can...
moon. So I have to do moon space.
Yep.
I mean, you can pay 1 energy to go here and then do a thing, right?
But that would be an action, and I'd be done. Right.
Well, then you would go again, right? Because
If
you
I-
had 1 down here.
Wait, what? If I
Sean,
use
is
the-
it legally to do that and then
Like,
take
go
one of those
here.
actions?
Let's say
But I thought
yes.
this was an action. I thought moving to the planet was an action.
Actually, the symbol does show that it is the moon specifically. So
That
I think
makes
it would
sense.
just be on the moon. Yeah.
Oh, so that the symbol does
Right,
show
going
that
to a
you can only do it.
Going
Yeah,
to a
an
moon-
action,
a
moon
moon
action.
action, yeah.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
You're already on the moon. Let me see what these are on the sides. I can trash a card to get a card. I can trash a card to get improvement. I can do science for moons.
Or just science for free. You can also do science for free. But if you do science for moon, you can use any resource to pay for the science instead of your brain / knowledge. I mean, you do also have a lot of minerals. You could do shielding with us.
I do. Yeah. So, but I would need one. I would need to do 1, 2, 3. I can do 3 shields. Oh,
You could also do 3 shields, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would go to the
do
bottom
this.
one. Are you going to use the moon or the top one?
Wait, why would I use the bottom one?
Because you have 3 moons you haven't used, so technically you could do the shielding action 3 times, up to 3 times, depending on how many minerals you have. And you do have 3 minerals, so
Why-
you could do it 3 times.
But what isn't the top one better?
The top one is just 1.
Oh, the
you
top
can
one
only do it
goes to
once.
1. Oh,
Yes.
I see. I see. So yeah, I'll do the bottom one. I'll use the 3 moons and 3
Minerals.
energy or minerals to do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. So we do 1 blue in the bag, 2 blue in the bag, 3 blue in the bag.
And I've moved you up 3 points, yep.
And that's everything.
You had no boost cards you could use?
Let's see. Boost cards, not for that. No.
Okay. Matthew Poco says he's a whaler on the moon. He carries a harpoon, but there aren't any whales, so he tells them all tall tales. That's very nice, Matthew. We're gonna move that up. Pull cubes. Okay, does someone... Oh, did we change that from last time? That 5? I think we did not change that 5.
I think we might be on the 6, yeah.
Yeah, we're on the 6. So, does someone else want to pull the 6 cubes?
I'll do it.
Sure.
Okay, do it.
Yo, you do it.
1. Oh, blue one.
Blue, okay.
2.
Ooh.
Blue.
Uh-oh. Pink.
3. 4. 5.
Ooh, green. Oh,
2
okay.
black cubes. Though.
2 black cubes.
So we are going to get a new facility, and we're going to get rid of these cards here.
And we're gonna put 3 more black cubes. If anyone's wondering why Joe's dancing to no music, because he gets migraines, so he dances to prevent it, and so he can stream a little bit more. Project Command Core.
I didn't broadcast the music, so I was just like, I'll just move around. They can keep playing.
Project Command Core is like Memento Converter, that you can do one of the projects, but you would pay science as resources, but you only do the project once, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
So it is similar, but it is yes it allows you to replace the cost with science tags rather than do it multiple times based on the science tags that you have.
We are still not at. Huh?
3 more cubes?
I
did. You
did.
put in 3 more cubes?
I did.
Oh my goodness.
Don't
So
put
it
more.
It is potentially this is the last round because it is looking not so hot for our young heroes here.
Yep. Take back all your cards. Flip all your tags.
Sure, we'll find another planet with life someday.
Someday.
Yeah. I mean, look.
There's got to be another one somewhere.
We destroyed our planet. This asteroid's destroying this planet, I'm sure. Somewhere along the line, there's a third planet.
Circle of life.
And it tells us all. Futurama, yes. Okay. Okay, well, Joe, you are the start player. Oh, wait, don't forget to move up your incomes, which I forgot to do.
Flip over your tokens and get your...
I have played almost 100%.
Take your cards in your hand. Yes.
Almost 100% tagless.
I know! It's so strange.
It's just not been a taggy game for me.
Not for you. It is a taggy game for me.
Oh, is this somebody else's rocket?
Oh yes.
Or was that?
Yeah, that one needs to go down here.
Oh, planet. Didn't get planet. That would only be 2. Okay.
What can I do to be the best player I can be? That's my question.
I need energy. I'm gonna get 3 energy.
Don't forget your boosts.
That's how it is. Oh yeah, thank you. My boost. 4 energy.
Alright. Alright. Well, I don't know. Maybe, just maybe.
Oh.
Getting on this.
See, I heard your Carson. Your Carson came out.
Oh, you're gonna do it twice. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice, so that's gonna cost me, because I haven't really moved on that at all. 1, 2.
I'm Johnny Carson playing a worker placement game.
And I will get just 1. I'll take a moon tag for that. And we'll put 2 pink cubes into the old bag. Why am I hoping pink?
Geo bag.
I do not want to help pink here.
Well, that was a choice.
Not in my interest. It is.
Are you sure? I'm gonna do this.
Laser. I had that laser burn earlier. I don't know if you remember it. I'll do it again.
Laser. You blocked
That's
the
right.
laser per moon.
You can do the weak laser. No one would blame you.
No. I will, but it's sad.
I'm done.
Cool.
Oh my
I
God.
will do the weak laser.
Weak laser.
So it costs a 3. To do that, to go up to, wait, no. Yeah, to go up to here, costs 3 energy. And then, do I get one of these tokens for doing that, for going up?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I think I should take a planet, because I have been neglecting the planet tokens. I need one.
Did you put the cube
Planet
in the
token,
bag?
But I also put the cube in the bag, and I will, what does this boost do? Oh yeah, this boost gives me, when I do that, I get an increase to my little phone receiver for
very nice.
gear. And can I do a second boost?
Yep, you could.
Nice.
I do a second boost. When I do
Oh,
that, I
real-
get phone
real
receiver increase of 2 for energy.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's so tight right now. I hate it. I hate what's going on in my.
What are you talking about? Rose?
I'm
John?
stressed. I'm stressed out. Okay, but I need to do this. I guess I need to do this. All right.
Oh, and I get a point
Yeah.
because on my turn I did a laser. And
Yes.
I have a tech for that.
Oh my gosh, he's
You
so
give me that
far.
point already?
I did not. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm moving it now.
Okay, I just got some minerals. I
Good.
regret
Everything?
something. Not everything, but many things. I don't want
Wait,
to.
Joe, you
downplay
moved
my
me. I was like, why am I over there? I did not do that. You moved me. I was like, oh, that makes sense. Okay,
I'm
sorry. You're fine. I was just confused. Okay, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna discard that one, and I'm gonna take this one.
Nice.
We're going to the end of the game, yo. Ooh, okay. That's good for someone. Okay, Joe.
Okay. I'm gonna need more energy again. No, I don't. I don't. Understand. I'm gonna do this action, which is to move the laser again. So I'm gonna do this, which costs 3 energy. Gives me another planet.
And 1 energy to activate that card.
And, oh, 1 energy to activate the card. I'll use a wild.
Yeah.
And I'm done. And I got a point for using another pink. That's it.
Dunsky, eh? Alright.
Dunsky.
Alright, I'm gonna just spend a fuel plus 1, 2, 3 blue to move forward on the blue, and I get a tech for that, a level 2 tech. Come on, blue. Come on, blue.
What was
Put
those?
it there.
Oh, every time.
Every time one gets pulled from the bag.
That's interesting. Okay, okay,
And
okay.
you can have up to 2 of them, which is very.
I'm playing that.
Tricky.
I'm doing the green. I have to pay 2. 1, 2. And then I get to increase that. I put a cube in. Of green, I get a boost, which means I'm gonna get my last science tag. And that's me.
Okay, I'll do this. So for each of my planets, I'll get 2 minerals. So I'll get 4 minerals. So I used up that boost already, so that's done. Done.
Done and done. Alright. Oof. Well, I'm gonna spend 1 wild, and that'll be a fuel to spend this card, and I'm just going to take 2 resources, and they're going to be 2 fuel. I'm done. I really have the feeling that this is going to be the last round. I can't.
Which one's fuel?
Person?
Where's the fuel? Is that the? Is that
Oh,
the
that's
first one?
energy. Yeah.
Energy is fuel. Okay.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's me. Oh, sorry, it's my turn. I'm still calculating. Sorry. Let me see. I am red, so that's 2, 4. That's 4. I have 4. Do I want to... And then if I did that, I could do that, which would allow me to do that. Okay. I'm gonna go here. Spend 2 of these as those tags. I'm gonna spend 4 to move twice, which gives me 3 points. 1 from my tag, 2 from that. What does... Oh, that means that this goes away, right? Okay, so then
Yeah,
I move this up here. This will go away. And I could... Do I have enough? I do not have enough to move 1 more. I did that. I need to put 2 greens, not blues. Not blues. I need 2 more green cubes. Okay. Dunzo. Okay.
That makes sense to me. I don't know. Is there going to be another round? Is the real question I'm asking myself right now. I think that there's probably...
You passed, Joe?
Don't I pass? I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't have a lot of action cards like you.
Yeah, but look how many points you have.
And an next card. And I've got some of that, so that's going to be 1. I get 2 research, so how much do I have? 4? Can't quite do what I want to do. So 2 research. I'm going to go up 1 and spend 2 to go up 1 on my inspiration track here. All right.
I totally forgot about that. Okay. Play this, which allows me to move this over here. Okay. Sean?
Yeah, sorry. I'm going to just retro fit that. I'm going to do that and not spend those 2. For reasons. Okay. Can I afford this? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Can I? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to spend a fuel to activate this card. I got to spend 1, 2 minerals plus a wild, and I will move up 1 space on this track. I'll get a level 2 tech, and I will put a blue cube into the bag, and my level 2 tech. Ooh, which is gonna be? I guess. Let's get on this laser train here a little bit. Okay. That's me.
I'm taking the start player.
How dareth you?
I dareth.
Dareth. Typical.
I dareth.
Typical.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna go here. Let's get this evac track going.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna spend 1. I'll go 1 space here, and I'll go up on all 3 of my tracks.
And you get 3 points. So I'm gonna give you 3 points.
No, just the first person who gets there gets the 3.
Okay. Okay, cool. Wait, but that happens for these as well. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I think I gave
Joe,
purple
did you
too.
take?
I gave him
okay.
2. Yeah. Okay.
No way.
No Jose. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 1. I'm gonna do the purple action. I mean the laser action, apologies. I'm gonna pay 1.
Oh.
What's up?
Nothing.
What's up?
Just like that, though.
And then I get a Earth or a Moon. I'll do a moon. Laser, laser, laser. Okay.
Back to me. I pass. I have to pass.
Okay. I get to do this now.
Oh, nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go. I think. I'm gonna go here just to see if I can get the points. Then, oh, I am not. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not gonna bet on myself. I'm only gonna bet on pink and blue. Because there's less cubes of that in the bag. So that is moi.
Wait, what? How do you bet on yourself? How do you bet on anybody?
The level 2 tech, Joe, I'm spending 5 to basically say that I think that there's gonna be more pink and blue cubes that are pulled out than my own green cubes, which I have put in there. So that's what I'm saying by betting on myself. Okay, so now we are advancing the asteroid 1 space. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we gotta pull 7 cubes, y'all. 7. Okay, you ready? You ready for this? 1.
Come on, blue. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. So I get a point for that, and I think Amanda, you get a point for that.
Can you please move me too?
And we won't get one for each of those. It's like for this entire bag pull, if at least one is pulled, then we get the point.
I thought we were gonna get.
I know.
2.
That's 2 pulled.
3.
3.
4.
4.
Yep.
So we will finish.
5.
This is gonna be our last.
We both get a point, I think, or I get a point.
Yes, that's right. I get a point as well. I'll give it star points.
5, 6.
6. Go blue.
7. That's 7. That's
blue.
7. So we move 2.
All right.
Yep.
Boom. And so we immediately go to game end here.
Yep, we have
So,
checked its end.
Yeah, we are going to do the checks for the various projects. So essentially, for the laser project, we're gonna pull 10 cubes. Any pink or black cubes go on the laser track. If we manage to get to the victory spot, huzzah! The laser has won, and we will dole out points accordingly.
What happens?
Any pink or black cubes?
Yes. So what
Any
happens
pink
to
or black
blue or green cubes? Do they go back into the bag?
They will. We'll pull out all 10, and then any pink, any green or blue cubes will go back in the bag.
Okay, y'all ready for this? Are you ready for this?
I'm
ready.
Ready?
Why do the black cubes? Why are the black cubes counted as laser now?
They just contribute to the laser in the end game.
And they they will contribute to the shields as well.
I could tell you a thematic reason that works, but I'm not sure what it is exactly.
We're gonna assume it's the asteroid. 1. 2. 3. Oh my gosh.
3. Oh my goodness.
4.
4. Oh my goodness.
5. 6.
Oh my god.
7. Oh my gosh. 8. Uh-oh. 9.
Oh, now it's not possible. It
10.
needed all of them. Oh my god, the laser almost worked. So now those come down. Lovely. I love
this
that.
much.
Mhm.
Just missed.
I love to see that.
Just missed it.
Ready? 1.
Yeah, let's see.
2.
Get on there.
3.
Come on.
4. Okay, if
One
this is a
more.
blue. 5. Oh no! Hold on.
No.
6. Hold it. Where's 6? 6.
No.
7. Oh, there.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Blue
Shield.
wins.
Shield.
Shield is the winner.
I knew it. I never doubted. Never doubted it. Never doubted it.
So right now, we would give points, right? So the lasers did not win. So purple gets 8 points because they're ahead. So can someone give purple 8 points? Or give yourself 8 points. There you go. Then yellow, because it's lower, will get 6 points.
In fact, yellow is going to get only 4 points because white. This is where white comes into play.
Oh.
So
Uh-oh.
white.
So then I get
gets-
nothing. Oh.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Now the shields were the winners, so yellow gets 18 points. Oh my goodness.
Boom! I love it. I love to see it. So that's gonna take me to 29 big
So
ones.
white would be the second place, and purple would get 5 points. So purple, give yourself 5 points. Oh man, this sucks. So green, I would get 8 points.
And I would get 3rd place, so I would only get 4 for that.
Oh my goodness, only 4. Okay. So that is what the project is. Now we give ourselves other points, right?
For all of our
species.
Species cards, yes. So species cards and hands, you'll score points for that. For unspent, 1 point per unspent yellow. So I have 4 points for that.
I get 1 point.
4. And 2 steps of yellow income I have. That worked out well for me. So I'll get 3 points for that.
So Joe, you get 1 point. Did you give yourself 1 point for your
Yeah, I did.
Lily?
Yep.
So for me, I get 1 point per 3 of the science tokens, including ones on cards. So I have 3 on the cards. So 1. I have these 2. So I only get 2 points. So 2 for red. And then this one is 1 point per 2 steps you have advanced on the green track or the evacuation. So 1, 2, I get 3 more points. Definitely still not enough. And then 1 point per science token, not the symbol, so I get 5 points for that. But I overtook Joe! Wah wah.
Yep.
Is that the only... That's it, right? That's the end of the game.
That's it. That's end game score. So yeah, definitely GG everybody.
Yes.
Well, I was
You saved the world the
I
best.
was the under 17 How to Save a World champion.
Yep.
So, you know.
Yep.
That was
With your
helpful for me.
shields. Yeah, I was the shields.
My shields. I you know what? I felt the shield right from the start, and I stuck with it.
Yeah.
Never look back. It's interesting because this is the first game I've played with the sort of, threshold markers there that kind of screw things up. Like, it would have made a bit of a difference for
me.
Like, Amanda, you would have gotten some points definitely on.
I would have been 9. Let's see. I would have gotten 9 more points, which would not have overcome you. I don't think. Let's see. That is 27, so that's 36. Yeah.
And I would have gotten 4 more points on blue.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So it's interesting, but it does kind of make that jockeying for position a little more delicate.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think it's it's a little more noise it's a little more clutter to think about, but it does make sense because if I had put 1 point into green, that would have been enough otherwise to get me the 4 points, which doesn't feel
Which is quite a lot. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're doing very little for that 4 points.
And it was confusing because it looked like there was a player there for the 3 points, whoever got it first. So I think that was the only thing. Yeah. But yeah.
We'll have to come up, like, as I say, this is kind of a new rule. I think what we're gonna do is in a 2-player game, we would probably put a marker on both of those spots. So that makes it even more difficult. Like, so you're still jockeying for position, even at lower player counts. There's still that impetus to invest a little bit on each one, but yeah.
What do you think of this? What if you put the white thing on a different space, the space before,
like 1 step before?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
The reason would be that you wouldn't have that confusion about who's the first person to get to these points.
Yep.
True. That actually might be a good idea, and it lowers the initial investment somebody has to make to just get past that, because like you have to make quite a few steps before you get past it as it is right now. So 1 step in front of it is probably a good idea.
Absolutely.
Yeah. As I say, this is kind of a new idea, so it's it was actually Rado when he did his preview for it. He was like, I always play 2-player, and this is one of the things that I noticed about it that could improve the 2-player experience. And we're like, oh yeah, that's a great idea. So we sometimes you need like those outside eyes to like look at things for the first time, who see it for the with a fresh perspective or whatever. That makes such a difference.
Are y'all gonna have stuffies? Like, can I get a Velociturtle or sentient rock? Can you at least allow us to get some sentient rocks as a stretch goal?
I'm gonna bring to Gen Con a Canadian rock for you. It's not sentient. But I will bring you Canadian rock from Canada.
That would
It'll be like
amazing.
a little piece of Canada. Yeah.
That'd be
not
amazing.
sentient.
Oh.
I mean, there are sentient rocks in Canada, but they are expensive.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know.
Korg stuff, yeah. I mean, that's a beautiful amber scale lily too. Oh, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I love the little animals. Hey, I evacuated a lot of them.
I think they're so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You saved a bunch of different species, and at the end of the day, all of our efforts were quite foolish. At least our evacuation efforts. Like we're off on a distant planet watching the shield deflect the asteroid away. So.
But that's okay. We can come back. Yes, we saved the world, y'all.
That's
that is how to save a world, everybody.
That's how.
Yes, that is how. So, just a reminder, it is going to be on Kickstarter May 21st. And you can follow the link in the chat and in the description below if you want to follow or check out the Kickstarter. And it will come to retail after the Kickstarter from Burnt Island Games. Thank you both, Sean and Joe, for joining us. Please, if you have any questions, you can go to Burnt Island Games on social medias and ask them of Sean. I'm gonna go show us this screen. There we go. Joe, why don't you let everyone know what you have going on, my friend?
I am streaming puzzle games with Ambi on Monday evening at 7:30 Pacific time, except she's skipping next week because she's got something going on. But I may be streaming something there, and I'll be streaming more after I have done some more tutorials of what I'm studying, which is some video game design, video game implementation. Then I will be probably streaming some video game creation work at some point.
Awesome. Go follow him, twitch.tv/Joe Sondel. Sean, do you have any other streams coming up for this game? Or anything else about the Kickstarter?
We do have a stream coming up in June. We are going on with the wonderful Benita. And I can't remember what day it is. It's June 10th. We're going up with Benita. We're going to do a live play. I'm going to switch up my strategy, see if I can save the world better than she can for a second time. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, we've got a live play, and then on Tuesday, after the launch Tuesday evening, the designer Yuval and Helena, the owner of the company, are going to be on the R&R show. So
nice.
I'm looking forward to that too. Yeah.
Awesome. So go check that out. For me, let me first go check out who we can raid into. I know Bonds is probably on. Actually, I don't see her on. That's interesting. Board Game Stuff is on. Is Bonds not on? Oh no, she's on, but she's playing a video game in Echoes of the Plum. So we will go ahead and raid into Board Game Stuff. That is, yes. Boop, 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 boop. Search Board Game Stuff. Oh, there it is. Board Game Stuff. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and raid them. They're lovely, doing a lot of board game stuff. Please use my raid command and show them some love. And for me, everybody, I am going to be on Thursday Phantom's not joining me. Reina88 is joining me for a live playtest of Cozy Cafe, one of Peter McPherson's prototype games. So please join us for that. You get to see a little behind the scenes of what happens in playtests for development of your favorite board games. Friday, I'll probably do something solo. John can't join me at noon Pacific on Friday. And then Sunday, Kutna Hora from CGE, Megan from CGE, and Daniel Board Game Feast is joining me for a game at 11 a.m. Pacific. So I hope you all join us for that. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it, Joe. That you get to know it was your very first game. That's right. Yep. Hello, Legends. Bye-bye, Legends. Thank you, Sean.
Hey, Legend.
Once again, have a great weekend.
Yeah,
Yes.
Thank you for doing it. And yeah, thank you for your support. Thanks for playing, Joe and Amanda.
So much fun.
Congratulations on your win, saving the world, Sean.
Woohoo! Bye, everybody.
You know, it's a shared victory.
Thanks for teaching it. Bye.